You're live. Good morning, everybody. Everyone's probably over at the Hogs chat to give him support because he's lost all his views. Exposing That's Pats. I loved your video the other day, guys. Loved it. Loved it. How much? Heaps. Heaps. Let me get out my Mr. Magoo glasses, guys. 1 second, please. Hello to everybody watching. How are you all? Happy weekend, wherever you are. And I see that the UK on the BBC News this morning said the heat waves are getting high. It's going to be 32 degrees. Oh, fucking 32 degrees, and we're 29 degrees in the morning. Hello. Can you believe that shit? Oh, who's this guy behind me? Andy. Hey. Andy Brown. Andrew Brown. He's from the Casitas.
Brown's Casita, yeah.
Brown Casita. So if you're in Panabo and you need a place to stay, he has an Airbnb. So contact them on their Facebook, is it?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, and Airbnb.
There you go. There you go.
And we also have the Brown's penthouse in back a lot as well. So.
Did you know that? Right. So as you know, we've got a couple of big shout outs today. Dave Greenslade, hello. Raymond. Hello, Raymond. How are you? Good morning. Dave Greenslade, hello, Dave. Geez, we've been busy with that bloody vacuum pack the other day, Dave. So that's twice, 2 days now I've made up the patties. Had for breakfast this morning. Yummy. Yummy. A little
double thumbs up
English.
Those,
fucking A. Fucking A. Tanya, hello to you. Tanya. Gary, hello to you. Right, so we've got some big shout outs coming up today. Samuel, 59 years old today. 59. Samuel, hello. 59 today. Let me just double check. It is. Trust me. We had a shout out for him yesterday saying it's come tomorrow, and we'll do a shout out today. And we've got a big wedding anniversary shout out coming up later on as well. So remember, guys, if you've got a birthday, wedding anniversary, even a divorce anniversary, got to be happy with that. Got to be happy. And Bob and Joy had their anniversary the other day too. Bob and Joy. I don't know how many years it was. It was fucking dickloads. How many, Bob? 30, 35, 37, 38 or something like that. Like Chris Holzmer, exactly the same. Chris, hello to you. Thank you for looking after us with the belts for Big Red. Thank you very, very much. That vacuum, Dave. What I tell you, if that was a girlfriend, I'd marry the bitch. I'll tell you that's got some suck on it. I'll tell you. Now, like I said, we done when we put it together. We just done underneath here, just underneath me, with it like little dog sits with me all the time. My little baby, come here. Come here, my little baby. Oh, say hello to the world. Say hello. No. Over here. Say hello. Up here. Okay. So I said to Chick, sorry, because I had left, and I said, let's give this a test. And my God, what that did was incredible. Then I tested it on the carpet squares in the lounge room, and so where the lounge is there, and it was like fill up the bloody bag. Now that we vacuumed with the other one, so that's going in the bin. So I said to yesterday, what are you doing? Where's your green dick? You want that one? You want that? Oh, off you go. Oh, yeah. You got it? You happy? You got it? You all right? No? Which one do you want? This one? Do you want this one? You go. Which one? You want that one? There you go. So like I said, we tested it on the bed. I said to make sure the machine is empty, and I want to vacuum the bed down to see, what, because you see all that shit where people have these special ones, do all the mattresses, get all the bed lice out and all the skin hairs and cum crumbs and all that type. And I was amazed what come out of it. And seriously, guys, that little machine is the most powerful thing that I've used yet, honestly. So, Dave, thank you very, very much for your generosity. Hello, Alan. How are you? Good morning. Smitty, good morning to you. Scott, Philippines Adventure. Good morning, Scott. Scott, who's got fuck all to do with you? Good morning. Smithy, hello, good morning. There's Chris there. Chris, thank you very much. Shit, look who's here. G'day. And Chris, thank you very much, like I said, for Big Red Belts. Really mean that. Thank you very much. And like you said, Chris worked with the belt company for 100 million years or whatever it was, and he retired from there. So he still had the contacts there. And he drives from one end of Melbourne all the way up which is like an hour and a half's drive or some bloody thing, just to get those, and all the way back down again and send them to us. And we had a problem. We were going through them pretty fast at one stage, and he said, it's the pulleys. It's the pulleys. The pulleys. So we cleaned all that up, and the belts will last a hell of a lot longer. I think nearly a year. I think nearly a year. So it's like good. Right, Chris. So hello, Greg. How are you? Where are you now? Oh, back right, Hayes and Greg. Hello to you both, Chick and William. Happy anniversary. You have come along 10 years today, guys. Chick and I, wedding anniversary today, 10 years, and it's not going to overshadow Samuel's 59th birthday, though, I tell you. So happy birthday, Samuel. Happy birthday. Yeah, 10, Chick said this morning, like last week, she says, hon, our anniversary's coming up. And I go, yeah, so? She goes, well, what are we going to do? I said, probably like we do every year, fuck all. Working to go here, like, hello. It's not like, let's go and book into the hotel for the night and have a beautiful meal and all that type of stuff and go back and go to sleep, because you don't hump or nothing like that when you're married that long, do you? You need to think about something like that. And she goes, oh, I don't know, we'll think about it. And this morning, she goes, happy anniversary. I said, what? That's come around again quick. She goes, yeah, a year now. I said, how long? She goes, 10 years today. I said, oh, fuck my dog. Seriously? Geez, time flies, I tell you. Time flies. So long way for the early days. The farmers are looking great. What is happening with the solar? Right, this morning, hello, Noel. Come to you in a minute, Noel. This morning I got a message from China on my Alibaba, and the goods are packed and been shipped. So I got the shipping notice on that. The shit-ing notice on that. So hopefully, probably 2 months to get here, if you know what I mean. But we're going to install it ourselves and just get an electrician to do all the actual wiring to all that. But the companies that gave us the quotations, apart from the panels and the batteries and the machiny birdie things and all the wiring and the racks and the shelves and all that shit, they wanted 100,000 peso for installation. Seriously. And I was talking to Jeff from who's got the car repair shop in at Tuggum, and he showed me his system, and he said his wife did that while he was away, and he said, but when he comes back, he said he would have installed it himself. So I said, well, fuck it, we'll do the same. So we ordered it from China, and we got it for nearly half price compared to what the companies in Panabo wanted, Davao wanted, nearly half price. And like I said, out of that, like 850 to 950 was the cost. And I said 100,000 of that was just to install it. Fuck. How much a day are they getting? Like, seriously. So what I'll do is when it all comes, I'll pull the vehicles out, and that could be the storeroom in there, because it's a lot. The big panels, as you know, and 21 of those, plus all the other shit, rails and racking. But I'll do it on the ground first and do a check on how the rails line up, how you screw them all together, get that worked out, and then up onto the roof and get that done. Oh, so that's what's happening with the solar, Hayes and Greg. Good to see you back in. They in between Philippines, Australia. They do on that type of thing. Christopher, still on your people. Oh, Christopher. How's your doggies going, mate? That big, you think Sam's big, you want to see his dog. Dave Greenslade. Right, where are you? Dave Greenslade. Just a suggestion, borrow some of Chick's nail polish and put the month and year on the bottom of the new batteries. What about my nail polish? What can I use that? Yeah, well, I've seen a lot on the YouTube of lately where they've got these new batteries that are coming out. They're going to be 10 times better, 10 times lasting longer, 10 times more powerful, 10 times smaller. Hello, baby.
Hello.
Where is she? Oh, there you go. Yep. So no Vanessa Day today. So Chick's out giving the goats all the bran and all that type of stuff. So she's going very well. Tonton's out. Vanessa has been very busy with her mama. Getting the blood transfusion through, and to everyone who's sending their well wishes to Mary Lou, thank you all very, very, very much. And yeah, she's not looking too good. I tell you it all. I certainly would take her out on a date. That's for sure. So, happy anniversary, darling.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. 10 years today. 10 years, you only get 7 years for killing some bastard. You know? Or is it, there's only seven stitches in the chaff bag. What is it? You're bad. You're bad. Right.
Sit with that, sit.
Here we go. Good suggestion, Dave. Thank you very much. Chris Holzmar.
Sit.
When you've got 44 years coming up, it's just another day. Wow. Like I've been married 40 years myself, you know, but not to the same woman, you know, like, you know. But you don't get any recognition for that, do you? You know, it's like nothing, you know. But if you've got 40 years to one woman, well, it's fucking a big thing. But if you've been 40 years married and been to someone else, well, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. 44 years. Is that how long, Chris? You've been married for now? 44? God, I'm not sure. Bob's I think is about the same as you, I think.
33.
33, Bob and Joy? Yeah. Mathematics genius. Anything with numbers, they fucking remember. Seriously. Anything with numbers, because he's a mathematic genius, he is.
Is Samuel Martin around?
Samuel, no, I haven't seen Samuel come through yet.
Samuel,
59th birthday today.
happy birthday.
And a wedding anniversary for Chicken Eye. And happy non-birthday to all you non-birthday people out there today as well. Happy non-birthday. Right, Scott Philippine video. When you're ready to install, I'll be there to help. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that very much. More hands on deck, the better. That's what he said when he walked into the bar with the girls. More hands on deck. Deck. I said, deck. You're bad, Scott. You're bad. You're leading me on like that, you know. Right, David Greenslade. I got onto some other, what? Cuckoos. Under some what? Some who, Dave? I got into some Canuckoos. Knockouts? Is that batteries? The knockoffs? Is that it, Dave, you're talking about? I'll tell you, I always happy now. I always happy. Oh! You can't see it. Up here. No, you can't see. On top of the wardrobe now, we have. Beep. What's happening? On top of the wardrobe now, we've got all the lights with the new batteries on them. You know, those big lights, those big spotlight ones, guys, or Ryobis. And as you've seen on some of the videos we've got, you have those emergency lightings that, you know, you plug into the power, goes off. You've got power for fucking so long. Bob pulled his apart when he got to his house in Davao, and they had two little fucking AAA batteries in it. What the fuck is it? You know, like normally you get a little square one, you know, a little square one about yay big, but his one had that. But one thing I did find with those Ryobi torches is just got 3 settings, but just turn it on and set it up on its arse, and it lights up the whole room, and it's like, wow. And another backup I have is 2 of the old solar lights from the 300 watters when I changed to 500, and I got 2 of those I keep out in the sun all the time without the brackets on, just the light. And when there's a brownout, then I can bring those in, and I'm going to have at least 12 hours of lighting. So that works very well as well. And I give those to one of those the other night to Mary Lou, and they're like, oh, it lasts a long time. It's like, yes. But the trouble is you have to keep hitting the sensor because it goes bright and dull when someone walks past the light. It's like, but there's an idea for you guys, seriously, an idea for you is if you've got any of them spare solar lights, then keep them in the sun all the time near the back door. And when you have a brownout at night, there you go, just take it inside. But apart from that, we've got those big ones from Dave. Thank you very much, Dave. Appreciate them. Starby, don't you start on me, bitch. Smithy saying good day to Chick. Thank you very much. You a happy anniversary. Thank you very much. 10 years, I'll tell you. Ooh. It's amazing where we got married at. That was at her auntie's place. They call her auntie. She's really a great auntie somewhere down the line and all that. All the daughters are lawyers and doctors and all that stuff. And it was all big fish ponds out the back at that stage. Now it's a full resort. They put millions of dollars into it, as in dollars, not peso. And they've got a swimming pool, kids park thing, all the slides and water things and kiddie pools and bigger pools. And got all the accommodation done now. The restaurant's been totally re-pulled apart and redone again. And it's very nice, very, very nice. And we went there and we were looking for auntie one day for get some papers or something. And the staff because, the way we dress, never dress rich, guys, in the Philippines. People rob you, will hijack you, or bloody kidnap you. So dress down. Dress down. Like don't carry any gold. Don't have nothing. And I think, that's a poor Westerner. He's a Westerner bum. And we went there to see her, and the staff looked at us like, "Oh, really? You want to see her? Yeah, is she around? She might be in until later, 2:00." And it's like, okay, can you give her a message? Give us a pen and paper. We write down a message that William and Chic, her niece, and this is their phone number. Looks at us, niece, really? And it's like, I said, we got married here, mate. We got married here in the old days when this was just not what it is today. I said, yes, and she is family, and yes, can you give her the message? They never did. We ended up going back about a week or so later, and we mentioned that to her, and she goes, no one gave her nothing. And it's like, fuckwits. So don't judge a person's wealth by the clothes they wear, unless you look at the hog. Right. So what's the hog doing? Is he going to shut down his live stream? He's only getting half a dozen people, which is his regular trolls, Stacey and Van and Griffin and all that. They just talk about GD Mead and trolling. That. So I seen the video last night. Was it yesterday, Gary, that it was released, the Exposing Expats video? Put the link up for that. I put it at the end screen of my one the other day. And I said, the thing I like about their channel Expose's channel, is that they don't make up shit. Like the hog and his trolls, for example, right? They'll make up shit like, oh, the Aussie was drunk and he smashed his van into a tree. It's like, and then it's all, oh, he's always drunk driving and all this shit and blah, blah, blah. Like total crap. But they put down what he's saying from his video. So it's not made up, it's from him. So there you go. So go and see the video. Put a link up there and go and have a look-see. Thank you, Gary. Dave, knockoffs. I tell you, that vacuum, Dave, is my number one. The blower, we use that every day, the Path blower, and I loves that. But I used to have to get 2 batteries out at a time because the old batteries we had were sort of dying. But now that vacuum and the snipper, when it's working, after someone abused it. Seriously. And Vanessa come back again. I got it working, and Vanessa comes back as he goes, Uncle William, it's not working again. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I said to Chick, go and tell Tonton it's a cutter, yes. It's battery operated, yes. But it has a limit to what it can cut. I love it because when I go out and get the jackfruit, jackfruit is fucking hard as shit. That's like ironbark. It's as hard as me when I wake up in the morning, I tell you. And if you get the machete on that, you'll only just be tapping it. It doesn't do fuck all. But with the cutter, you just put it on and done. And it's like, oh, first time I seen it was like finding fire. Oh, fire! I have fire! It's like, fuck my dog. And but of course it won't do the fixed stuff, So when I do the moringa, that's easy if I get the fit because I'll cut a V into that and come into that a couple of times and come around the back and we'll cut it off because that's you can just snap that off. That's really easy. But oh well, they don't know, so they just like call it with the taps. When we had the water tap up the back, we had a breakage, so I had to break into that, and it got a bit of a stone in there, went through on the flush out. So when he tried to tighten up the brass ones, which is those, something like Dave got us. Thank you, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Look at Dave got us. The real McCoy, the real motherfuckers. Now, we haven't seen these for about 7 years. These haven't been City Hardware. We haven't seen these for about 7 years, these things. So anyway, it got a little stone underneath the rubber. And, of course, a tough little bastard. He's tightened it up, and it's still leaking. And he says to me, it's leaking. And I had a lot. I said, fuck me. So finally I'm done. So I undid it. And, of course, there's a little stone there. And the indent, I had to replace the washer. I said, see, being a being a tough bastard, mate, doesn't, being strong doesn't do it. There's a stone in there, like, hello. But, same with Tonton is just, but oh well. You take the good with the bad, don't you? You take the good with the bad. It's all about education. All about education. Right. Moringa and ginger. So Australian guy, happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Jack, reach around and bite her. Good morning, Will and Chick, and everyone in the chat. Thank you. Van, good morning, everyone. Happy anniversary, Uncle William. Oh, Vanessa, hello. Big shout out to Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. Hope you're going well, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow on the farm. I don't know, because remember, Vanessa's looking after her mum at the moment. So, but we still pay her a salary because it's like she shouldn't have that burden. You know what I mean? And it's only 1 or 2 days a week. It's not all the time. And while she does that, her papa, Wilfredo, he will actually go out and get branches for us and drop them back again. So he's not working the full day with us. No, he's got his own farm to do. But he'll go out when Vanessa's tied up with the mum. Let's see, but excuse me, guys. Let's check my cameras. Where is he? Normally he's sitting on the back. Can't see the bird cage is in the way. Hey, that's your guys here, mate. I'll get the control. Excuse me, guys. I'll get the control for the gate.
Really?
Baby. All right. Pizza lifts here. Excuse me, guys, just for a minute. Pete, what the fuck if they call him Pete for? Andy! Fuckwit, William. Who's a fuckwit? William. What, did he come in the gate? Yes. Gate closed. Polly, settle. Settle, Polly. I love these, I tell you. And, Scott, fuck all to do with you. Scott, those ones that we looked at and you said they're exactly the same. Well, they were just about, but they were actually miniatures. And I'm like, Sam, they're actually miniatures. 1 second, Eddie, I'll be there. So it was probably about 80% compared to the other ones. But when I went down there and unscrewed the cover and done that, pushed the button, hit the beep, worked straight away. So those other 4 was a waste of money. That was what, $3,000 worth. That was a total waste of money. Didn't do jack shit. But those new ones we ordered did work very well. So I was very pleased. Right, guys, just going to say goodbye to Andy. Hold the line. Hold yourself. Hold your mate. Hold anyone. And we'll be back in a minute, okay? Right, thank you. Andy's going, babe.
All right. I give him the. Hey, go for the visit.
I'll drop around and see you again soon.
Would they eat durian?
Stay there.
Okay.
Come on, yeah. Polly. Right, so we had Andy popped over. I was just this couple of k's down the road. And in Australia, a couple of k's down the road, just down the road means, it could be 100 k's. Like when I was at Catherine, we'd go to Mataranka Springs for a swim because it's crystal clear springs. And we'll say, hey, going down to Mataranka. Where's that? Oh, just down the road. It was an hour's drive when you sit on 100. It was 100 k's or something like that. Yep. It's 100 k's, 110 k's south of Catherine. And of course, you do that in like 15 minutes, because it's open speed limit back in them days. I don't know if it still is or not. I don't know. But it was good in the territory because it was out of town. It was open. You said 160, 200 fucking Ks. And I remember John, rest his peace, he just died. John Horsburgh, he just passed away. He took his motorbikes. He took his motorbikes on the bike trailer, and as soon as he got from Queensland into Northern Territory, he pulls over, says to the wife, "You're driving, darling." And he got his bike off the back, and whoa! So John just passed away last week. Another fireman dying. Rest in peace, John Horsburgh. Rest in peace. Right, gate shut. Yes, done. Right, so Andy's gone. He had a good night with us. Thank you all very, very much. Right, let's catch up. Jack, reach around. Good morning to Will and Chic. Thank you. Vanessa, hello, Vanessa. Let us know what you're doing. Is Vanessa coming this week, hun? You're talking to me? Situation normal? Okay. Gary, my time last night. Good morning. Tim Diaz, hello. Good morning to you. Thank you for Gary putting in the link. Graham Rundell, good morning. William and Chic, happy anniversary. Sing us a line from LRB. Happy anniversary, baby. So we're very, very happy. Yes, 10 years. It's like someone said to me the other day, she goes, "Are you two really married?" I said, "Yeah, we've been happily married for 4 years. We've been married for 10. That's like, fuck off. Yeah, I've been happily married for 4 years. Okay. Nelly Fords. Morning, William Chick. Another good day in Taiwan. It's not raining. I see you have some passion fruit on the vine. Congratulations. Fucking don't get me going about that. I'll tell you. I'm inside doing something in the kitchen, and I was out with Chick, and it's like they discovered gold. Filipinos, they get excited over the most smallest thing. That's probably why she likes me. Like say, "What do you call that?" I said, "That's a penis, darling." She goes, "That's not a penis. I've seen big penises. That's not one." And seriously, she'll just go, camera and fuck. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they'll go and she's go, "Oh, look, we got flowers on the passion fruit." Well, I don't get excited over that, Niles, but they do. Filipinos get excited over the simplest little thing. Like, "Oh, look, the orchid's starting to flower. Oh, it's flowering." The fuck? I don't know, seriously. Seriously, I just don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you agree with me on that. They're just like, "Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, look, there's a fly on the wall. Oh, get the camera out. Oh, it's so beautiful." Oh, fuck off. Tim Diaz, hello to everybody. Hello, Tim Diaz. My Gary, use his words, his pictures, so if the trolls listen. That's right, and that's the whole point. When you go back to the fat hog and his trolls, they attack us all the time. Now, I tell you, if they were ever standing in front of me, it would be totally different. I guarantee it. Like, it was, "Oh, you're trying to be a tough bastard." No, you can say what you want about me, but don't you talk about my fucking wife. I'll fucking drop you. And the point is, they make up all these fantasy stories. But the thing about the Exposing Expat channel, is it's videos from the hog. It's his videos. They're not dubbed. Like they've done one with me dubbed on hanging shit on GD Mead. And, "Oh, that fat fuck fucking coming here to my fucking farm, fucking deadbeat loser," and fucking all this shit, like total bullshit. But them, as in the Exposing Expats, and that's what's woken a lot of people up. The only thing that's left now is a couple of trolls from the hog who've got nothing else to do but just try and hang on. It's a sinking ship. The fucking life buoys are gone. There's fuck all left, but they're just still stupid to hang on because they got nothing. They got no life. They got no wife. They got nothing. They just lay in bed and think about, "Oh, GD Mead and fucking Aussie farming in the Philippines and what bullshit can we make up about them, because I feel really smart now. I can use a keypad and touch buttons." Yeah, I don't know. It's just what my researchers told me. So all be safe out there. Peace out. Right. So that's enough of them fuckwits. Let's go back to where we're up to. Happy anniversary, baby. Oh, did I also tell you it's Samuel's birthday today? 59. Samuel's birthday, 59 today. Australian guy, good morning. Gary with 2 R's. Oh, Gary with 2 R's, thank you very much for the bonus that you sent to Tonton, Vanessa, and I. So Tonton's we gave him at the payday yesterday afternoon. And Chick took Vanessa's and I's across last night and she filmed it. Now we always, when people send us money, it's not for us, it's for, they'll say, I want to send something for Von or something for Vanessa or something for who's that? Whoever, right? So it's not like some people say, well, like there's one fat fuck in Bahal, for example. Someone sent money for somebody by Western Union. So they sent their father-in-law into town to pick up the money. And of course, when they come back to give it to this old girl, it's like 2,000 peso, for example. So when it come back, it is here's 1,800 because we deducted 200 for gasoline to go into town to Western Union and get it for you. Can you fucking believe that shit? And that's true. On my son's grave, 100% fucking true. Fuckwits. But no, we give them more. And for example, if they send the money over, say it's about 1,000 each, but if it's under because of the exchange rate or whatever, and say it's like 950, then we'll still give them the 1,000 and we just make up the 50. You know, it's like no problem. So the money will come in PayPal. It's still there in PayPal, but we'll take it out of our money and give it to them. Then later on, I'll just send PayPal to Chick. That's how it works. So for those of you who have helped out our staff and given them bonuses, we pay them well, don't worry. We pay them fucking well. And we do very good things for them. But it's nice that people give them a little bonus and say, hey, Will, I'd like to send you 1,000 peso each for your Tonton and Vanessa and I. Can you give that for me, mate? And I was like, yeah, sure. So, guys, thank you very much. I really mean that. Thank you very, very much. And to believe it or not, it really helps them out. Like Tonton, his salary is 500 a day. And I said, we do so much for him, you wouldn't believe. But to get 1,000, that's 2 days. That's 2 days salary. Do you want to go out? Polly wants out. Excuse me, guys. Come on. There you go. You coming in, Sam? Come on. Polly out. Sam, in or out? Go get some cold water. Come on. What do you want? Yes, no? Come back in again. Give Sam kisses. Okay. Oh, my boy. Yeah. I know what's wrong with Polly. Polly was on heat a couple of months ago, so she should be on heat again for a few more months yet, a fair few more months yet. But the last 2 days, she's been running around like a little whore. Bloody Sam even walks up and air fucks her. Like Sam, he's just too big, he can't move. So he just walks up next to her and just stands and he just air fucks, you know, like and off he'll walk, you know. But she's been grabbing hold of little stubbies here. She's been grabbing hold of little stubbies and she's been behind him. And I'm like, I said, what the fuck is wrong with her? And she only done it the last 2 days. I said, she on heat again? She says, no, she just come off the heat only a month ago. So it's got me fucked. Seriously. Women. See, if they didn't have one, they'd be like bloody tyres lining the road to the garbage tip, mate. Either side. Right. Yes, Gary, so you use his videos, so it's true, definitely. Saying hello. Happy anniversary, baby. Thank you. Ford, thank you. Good morning, Gary, Martin, Captain Bob, 150 anniversaries to everybody. Yes, I tell you, they've been married a long time, all these guys. I'll tell you, a long, long time. Tim saying hello. Cliff. Hello, Cliffy. How you going, you old fart? Oh, Cliffy. What's he up to? Well, you're still in Australia, aren't you? Morning, Will and Chic and all the room. Happy 10th anniversary. Hope you get to relive the moment. You're not going to trick me into that again. You know? Remember that joke where they're coming up to the anniversary and the wife says, what do you want to do for our anniversary, dolls? He said, let's go back to that bar where I first met you and let's relive the moment. She goes, oh, that's a great idea. So he leaves and goes down to the bar. He's sitting at the bar, he's having a beer. And she walks up to him and she goes, hi, can I sit with you? He looks at him and goes, fuck off. I'm not falling for that again. I love that one. Fuck off. Not falling for that again. It's like, yeah, you should embrace your problems. So I'll give my kids a hug. Hope you get to live the moment. Sorry, Cliffy. Cold as a nun's Nelly here in Perth Hills. Plenty of dogs stuck to trees. Oh, my God. So I think Cliffy's going to be retiring soon, aren't you, Cliffy? You're going to be retiring your old Barsy? Like, Cliffy's like fucking 108 years old or something like that, you know. But strong as a Mallee bull, honestly. He had his old knees replaced, so he's bionic knees now. He can do any bloody thing. You know, it's sort of like, and I checked that out in Thailand. I met a guy in the elevator as we're going down in Thailand at the hospital, a very good hospital, 5-star. But fucking you pay for it, though. But there was a guy, Canadian guy, an old guy and his wife, and they said, oh, you're here for operations as well? I said, yes. She goes, yeah, well, we live in Canada. We just retired from fucking Vanuatu and we sold our business. She said, we've come here to get my husband's knees done. We're into day 14 now and get his knees replaced. She said it was much cheaper for us to come here and for accommodation, operation and everything else and a better quality than to have it back done in the old country, back home in Canada. And I said, yes, that's true. I said, there's a guy I know and I referred to Cliffy. I said, he had both knees done. And I said to him, when you're ready for your knees to be replaced, he said, the doctor said, let me know. And Cliffy said, well, how will I know? He goes, you'll know. So he did. Cliffy had both knees redone. And he said, well, he's got the bionic fucking man now. Seriously. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Seriously. Right. So Cliffy's still there. Cliffy does the candlewood, you know, things that they make all the incense out of and all that. Goes out, oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. He does all that type of shit, you know, and brings back tons of it, pressure cleans it all down, cleans it, puts it in shipping containers, sends it overseas, and makes billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. And I asked him to send me his ride-on mower, put it in a ballot bind box for me, but he wasn't too keen on that. Right, Australian guy, top brass taps, 1,000% on those Philippine. Oh, mate, it's, believe it or not, it's the flow as well. Like some of those plastic taps, as they come around, the flow, like we have them on the tank before I stole Popper's one off a Popper's tank because the roof gutter fell down, so the tank wasn't being filled, and I needed one for our new tank, so I took that one off. But before that, I just had a plastic one on there, and when you turned it on, it did absolutely. Oh, they're cleaning up across the road. The water would just like dribble out, and it's clean. You know, it's not the filters aren't blocked and all that. But I was saying to Dave sent me over one of the reamers that you screw on the top. So look, even this type. Look at that. Is you unscrew this off, and the reamer fits in the same, and it just screws in. And as you turn it, it just shaves down that last little top, shaves it down. And then when you pop that out, put the new one in and just screw it back on again, and Bob's your uncle. But we had all mine in a drawer, and I wanted to use it one time back when Martin was here at the stage. I said to him, I'm going to ring these 2 taps. I couldn't find it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they're all in one drawer. You know, like, hello? They're all in one fucking drawer. Everything else is there except for that. Fucking got me pissed off. That was like, how can you lose it? You know, how can you lose it? Marty goes, it wasn't me. I said, oh, Martin, fuck off. I know it wasn't you. Fuck off. But we brought them, like I said, it's probably about 7-8 years ago. You could buy them in City Hardware. Now they just got little tiny shit brassy ones, like little shit ones, you know, like absolute crap. And of course, you can't service them, you can't do anything with them. And when I was in the Air Force, you put in for a leaking tap. Say the kitchen tap's leaking. So you go down to the admin department, you put in a housework request, leaking tap in lounge room, in kitchen, and they send the repair guys out. They got to a stage where they do the whole house inside and out. They replace all the washers in each one. They ream them all out. They replace the whole lot. And when the guy came to do mine, he started in the kitchen. I showed him that. He goes, yeah. And then he went into the laundry, and he done the inside front one, the one out the backyard. He done all that. And I said, how come you do them all? He said, well, they're all going to go over time. So it's best if one's gone now, just replace the whole fucking lot. He said, we save the turnout call. You know, instead of doing 10 turnout calls for the year, he said, we just do one. So it's a great thing. About time someone got their fucking shit together. You know, started thinking for a change. So it was, they just changed it over, do the whole lot. But I got to connect water to the front again. And I'm also connecting that halfway down as well for II for the plants. So when Tom wanted to take my water pipe, I said, no, this is 3/4. This is for a job I've got coming up. I've already got the connections. I brought all the connections, all sitting there in that clean tool room. So we'll put that on. But you need water around the farm. And like I said, what drives it? That little 12-volt pump. Hey, 60 PSI, 21 litres a minute. Drives the whole fucking farm, guys. You turn the tap on, it starts. Water on demand. 21 PSI. You have a shower, you know, with the big rain showers that we've got, and you know you're having a shower. It's not like when I first got here, it was like someone squirting a water pistol on you. Fucking, and you're running around in circles trying to get wet. It's like I said to you, I lasted a week, I think, 2 weeks max, and I just said, no, fuck this. Right, I can't change the plumbing in the wall. I can't change anything that's under the cement slab. But where it comes out at the house, I said, that's mine. So I pulled the whole lot up, and they had all these stupid valves on, where if you're going to, listen to me on this one, guys, if you're going to do plumbing, put ball valves, okay? Put a ball valve in. Now, when you've got a ball valve, it's a complete round circle where you've got a complete flow, the full 1/2 inch. And when you turn it, it will block. But you've got the full 1/2 inch. But when you have these screw down ones and ones that go over the top, they've got a zigzag up through. So you're losing pressure with that. You totally lose pressure. So spend the money. It costs more, yes, but you're getting 100% flow with a ball valve. So trust me on that one. Put ball valves in. Don't use those bloody screw down ones that sort of like, it doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. Trust me. Trust me. But we're talking about the your isolations, not your taps, your isolations. So here they had every pipe that went in, hot or cold water. We have hot and cold water throughout the whole farm in the house, hot, cold water. Big gas heater that heats it all up. You don't do things cheap here on a budget. And I said every one of them had a 1/2 inch screw in. And when I cut them off, because of the white plastic joints where you heat them up and join them together, if they heat them up too much, it just, instead of going for a 1/2 inch internal, it turns into a 1/4 inch. And you look at it and go, oh, for fuck's sake. So that's why the water pressure was so bad. But seriously, if you're going to put a valve in for on and off your water, go ball valves. Trust me, 100% on that. Trust me. Right, where are we up to? Hit the thumbs up, guys. Hit the thumbs up all the time. Remember, if you're not subscribed to the channel when you watch all our videos, subscribe to the bastards. No, you have a look. I think we're about 60% of people who watch our videos are subscribed. 60%. So what's the other fuckers doing? You know, like, you know, you're watching them. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Oh, I'm free. I'm free. Doesn't cost you anything, you know. So hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. You know, do it. Do it. Right, where are we up to? You got to hit the thumbs up. Tim Diaz, I was late for everything today. Well, I'll tell you what was that old guy who says? My bowels every morning at 8 o'clock. Every morning at 8 o'clock, I have a bowel movement. I tell you, regular as clockwork. I tell you, I've got one of the best bowels for a man of 80 years old. It's not funny. I said, so why are you telling me? Because I don't wake up till 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like, okay. Christian, hello, good morning to you. Did I tell you that it's Samuel Martin's birthday today? 59. Did I tell you that, Chris? No. Chris Allen, did I tell you? No. Scott Philippines Beacher, good to hear that worked. Yes, it did. It did, mate. I said, they're miniatures. Looks exactly the same, but it's probably 80% in size. But what amazed me, I went over and got Wilfredo's key again, because you know what it's like, if it cancels everything off, it's all fucked, Fucked. So I just unscrewed the three screws, lifted the lid off, light come on, beep, beep, the fucking opened. And I'm like, it was all done within seconds. Closed it all back up and back up to the house. So we give one to Popper and put on his bike. I put it on his bike for him because I didn't want him to use the clip. So I put it on properly. I said, Popper, we got these ones now, new ones, the small ones, and they're on your bike. Oh, no, I don't need that because he's too scared to use it. Modern technology. Seriously. I said, Popper, it's already there. It's already there. Okay? I said, this is how you do it. This one here, this is what opens it. This one here, that's what closes it. This one here, that stops it. So you open up, stop, I said, this one here, fuck knows. And he's like, see the sadness in his eyes. Modern technology. So anyway, I'm sitting there and I watch him in the camera as he's going out. He gets to the gate. He's got Mama with him. And he's like, then the gate opens and it's like, oh, fire. So he takes his bike out, turns around, hits it, closes. But, seriously, modern technology scares some people. Honestly, scares some people. Oh. So Chris Allen saying hello. Scott Philippines could say work. My Gary, Tim Dares, myself. I had a late night with an upload video. It was 2 a.m. before I got to bed. Rah! I used to go to bed at 8 o'clock when I was younger. Didn't go to sleep till 10. Those were the good old days. Remember those days, guys? You know what you used to do all night takes you all night to do. It's sort of like, wow, yeah. Well, I was up until because Andy was here. I sat up until about 9:30 last night, and went to bed. Then Polly got up. I think it was 4:30, 20 past 4. I checked the time. Polly's up. When she hops out of bed, you hear her pacing up and down. It's like when she's at the front door, she wants to go out, and it's like, oh, fuck. So you come out. By this stage, it's nearly 4:30. So she goes out, walks straight out to the garden, has a piss, turns around, walks in, jumps back up on the bed. But you can't go back to sleep, because you're awake. So what do? Put on a coffee and a Vegemite toasted sandwich, But I always have my cat nap of an afternoon. After lunch, I always have a cat nap for an hour, resets it. I used to laugh at all these old farts who, go and have a cat nap or something like that. And it's like, oh, going in for a granny's nap, But I'll tell you, it's a kickstart. If I don't get it, I'll tell you, it's like a fix, If you don't get it, at 5 o'clock, you're sitting there going, and you go, I'd like to have a lay down for half an hour, but if you do, you're fucked because you're only going to be awake for another 3 hours, But yeah, definitely. Australian guy, hey, pump out those videos. You haven't been to his channel? Go to his channel, guys. Australian guy. Go to his channels. William, hello, 10th anniversary. So be lucky one tonight. A special dinner with Chick Chick. Don't get me going on that one. Actually, but I am doing a roast pork tonight. I'm doing a roast pork. I've got it out defrosted already, and I'll cook that. I like to cook them up in the afternoon so that it's all cooked up, done, and I don't have to worry about timing or anything like that because they're easy to warm up. And, of course, the crackling, I'm going to do a special video on that, a short video with Chick's camera. So it will be because the old tradition of doing the pork crackling, right? Remember they'll dry it all out and they'll put slits in it and they get the salt into it all and they stick it in the fridge overnight to dry it out and all that fucking shit. Crap, man. Do it William's way. Take it out the fridge, bring it up to room temperature, spray it with avocado oil, stick it straight in the oven, and 100% is crisp. Try it. Dave does it that way now. He told me the other day. And trust me, no, fucking put all that salt on, stick it in the fridge overnight. Fuck off. Don't even do it. Don't even go there. Just pull it straight out, come up to room temperature, put some slits in it if you want to make it easier to cut up. That's all you use to put slits in there. right? Because the fat will render down better as well. But you just hit it with a spray bottle with the avocado oil, mate. That's it. None of this fucking salt shit, no, overnight. Fuck no. Fuck no. So you hit that little ball once? Fuck no. 18 times. And you remember that Williams one about how the Scots invented golf? So we're going to have a stick. Oh, bent stick. A fucking bent stick. They hit a fucking ball. That's what they call it, a stroke. Because you're having a stroke, you hit the fucking ball, get it in the hole. His stand up on that golf, Scottish making golf, that was the most funniest shit I've seen in years. And I used to use that, believe it or not, true as my son's grade, true as 100%. When I was teaching in Oman, I was teaching communication and all that stuff as part of the course, as one of the modules. And on communication, one of them, I said to him, right, you don't mind swearing, guys? I've got a video and there's a bit of swearing in it. Is that all right? I don't want to offend anyone. I go, oh, that's all right, teacher. So, okay. So I put his one on about the golf. Oh, fuck no, go down the fucking road, hit that fucking ball, give you a fucking stroke. That's what I call a fucking stroke, eh? And they used to love it. And it was a good video that I used in communication where someone is saying something, but because of their accent, that you don't know what the fuck they're talking about, you know? But to them, it's crystal clear. So that's a bit of useful knowledge for Barbie Bob O'Neill, because Barbie Bob O'Neill doesn't know all the jobs that I used to do. Like I used to be a fire chief in 2 different places, but he's just a pretend fire chief, that guy. Well, I tell you, yes, and got paid good money for it, being fire chief as well, and being paid an instructor in Oman at the Fire Engineering College, teaching NFPA Firefighter 2 courses to the Omani. The Omani, they call it police fires all in one. They call it the ROP, Royal Omani Police. And they do firefighting NFPA course, which I was teaching them. Then they have a month off. Then they go to Nizwa, to the police college, and they do that. Then after that, they could be sent out anywhere. It could be a fireman, it could be a policeman. And it's funny, water rescue, they have to go down, part of the course, you've got to go down to the marina for the water rescue, right? Again, so they've got to go down for the marina, right? Who wants to get dead bodies out of the fucking ocean, right? So anyway, the first course, I run 2 courses back to back. So the first course, I go, they're going to marina tomorrow. I need 8 guys who want to go to the marina to go out on the boat with the water police and see what happens and have a day on the water. Fucking the hands come up like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. So I put 8 names through. When they come back, it's like, no. Dead bodies out and fucking all the shit no. They spent a couple of days with them and it's like, no. So the next course, it's like, all right, guys, who wants to go swimming down the marina? Nothing. So I said to one of the guys who was a very well educated Omani, and he used to help me out with his translations when my translator wasn't around. And I said to him, Ahmed, most people call it Ahmed or fucking Iziz or something like that. I said, I need 8 names. I got to have 8 names by 1 o'clock this afternoon. I got to have them. So pick 8 names, talk to the guys. I've got to have it. There's no way out of it, mate. There's no fucking way out of this. I need 8 names. And he said, no, I'll go. I'll put my name down and the others will follow me. So come back again at 1 o'clock after lunch. And I said, right, who wants to go swimming? And he said, the hands come up. I said, thank you very much. I said, so he goes, this is part of the course. There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, great bunch of guys. Omanis were the best ever I'd ever met in the Middle East. And I worked in Saudi Arabia. Barbie Bob, the fire operations chief in Saudi Arabia. Oman is instructor in Oman at the Fire Safety Engineering College. And I had a look under Google about 6 months ago. Fuck, that area's changed. There's nothing where it was. It's across the road from the airport, a couple of blocks up, but there was nothing there. Now it's just, my God. And of course, so Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, been a few years at Qatar there, and the UAE was the last job as the fire chief there. And the Omanis, bloody gentlemen, absolute gentlemen. And the Omanis, they're the working people, like the man who delivers your water bottles or your gas bottle, he's an Omani national. You go down to the supermarket and the woman on the checkout register, she's an Omani national woman. She's on the checkout register. Putting something, come up with a bacon, you go, oh, see, that's okay. Let's put it through. You drive through McDonald's and the fucking window server is an Omani. But the Saudis and the Qataris and the UAE and Emiratis, they're too fucking high for that. No, they all got to have government jobs. Must have government, big company jobs. Do fuck all, just sit there, do nothing all fucking day and be full of shit. But the Omanis, absolute gentlemen. Seriously, I loved it there. And I would have stayed there, only had a dispute with them over salary and an injury I had. And they wouldn't accept the injury as a workplace injury. I said, look, I come to work fucking teaching and 10 o'clock, I'm going out in an ambulance. Now, fuck me, if that ain't work-related, what is? So I had to pay for my own airfares to Thailand. I had to pay for the operations. And, of course, the first week you lose 25% of your salary. The second week you're off, you lose 50%. The third week you lose 75% of your salary. And the fourth week is, are you deemed to be employed? And, of course, I had 2 weeks off for the recovery of my knees. And they said, sorry to tell you, mate, but you lost 50% of your salary. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm like, oh, get fucked. Fuck off. Just fuck off. And then when I left, it was paydays at the end of the month. So I took my holidays, I think it was from the 25th to the 10th. So get me salary before I go. Oh, no, you don't pick up your salary. I said, fucking what? So no, you have that when you come back, because otherwise, if we give you your salary, then you've got nothing, you spend it and you've got nothing for when you come back. And I'm like, hey, I'm a 45-year-old fucking man and you're telling me, fucking treating me like a kid? Are you fucking serious? I said, this ain't on the Oman labour law. I said, you got to pay me before we go, my salary, the end of my salary. And it's like, no. I said, well, get fucked. So I just left. Said, get fucked. I didn't go back. Get fucked. Seriously, I get a job anywhere I want in the world, except for the American bases in the Pacific, because you must be an American national, for that. But my qualifications were all the English, all the Australian, and shitloads of the American. So take that, Barbie Bob. They'll give you something to talk about, won't it? And you think I'm joking? Ask Gary. I sent him my CV years ago. And I said, have a look at this. But I didn't have Vietnam on it. But every other job I did have. And all my qualifications you'd be amazed at. But I said, don't judge a book by its cover. Right, so where are we up to, you bastards? No. Chris Allen, you get lots of guests wanting to. Yeah, we do, because we're nice people, mate. Nice people, like they come at 5 o'clock at the gate with us and, have nice nights. Some nights we'll have karaoke. Some nights, don't do it all the time. And, nice food, breakfast, lunch, and we don't charge people. It's all free. Much alcohol as you can drink, all free. It's always been that from day one. And the trolls will say I charge like 5,000 a head or some fucking thing like that. Oh, fuck off. Just fuck off. It's a much well-used word, isn't it? The most used word. Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. Oh, piss off. All means the same. But Chris, yeah, we do. A lot of people come here. And we've met some incredible people from coming out doing farm stay with us. We've met some incredible people. And it's sort of like fucking amazing. That's all I can say. Fucking amazing. Right. Hello, Pocket. Happy anniversary to you both. Thank you very, very much. 10 years anniversary today. Happily married for 4. Wonders. Fuck my dog today. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Wonders. Thank you very, very much. Tim Diaz. I finally got my roof leak fixed. No more leaks. Good. I tell you, the one thing that pisses you off is that when we had it here, there was one little hole. But hey, how's this one, guys? I've seen one repair one. So you got your sheets going across and you got your wooden bars or your metal bars going across, right, for support. And if you drill into it and you've missed it, how many times have we done that, right? So instead of drilling down into it and putting our screw into it, we've missed it on the side. And it's like, fuck. So what this guy done, he's got the pop rivet out and he put the washer on it from those ceiling screws. He put the washer on it onto a pop rivet, put it into the hole, click, done, sealed it, and then he drilled next to it. Fuck, that's all right. So there's something to pass on to you, because no matter, steel is good because you can see a straight line with steel. But if you're using the coconut lumber, that goes like fucking this. Seriously, it's like a snake in the grass. And you try and keep it down. You can't get a chalk line out and go, bing. It doesn't work. Not with wood. It's like, but how's that? So when you drill the hole through it and you've missed it, then a pop rivet with the washer is unscrewed off the screw. Put that on, click, sealed. Fucking amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I tell you, YouTube, pick up a lot of things on those shorts. A lot of things. Someone is happy anniversary. Thank you. Finally got the roof fixed. Oh, living a dream. Triple F always says he's going to quit. He can't quit. Mate, this is the guy who used to boast, I got a 400,000 peso disposable YouTube income. I can do whatever I want. Now I'd be lucky if he clears fucking 8,000. Lucky. And no one goes to his chats, only his trolls. And if you go to the top, if you go to the where they on the right hand side, okay, if you go to your column where all the comments are, there's 3 little dots up there, and you can click on those and it'll tell you participants. And it'll tell you how many people. So you could have 30 people watching, but how many people are actually commenting, and it'll give you their names written down on the and it'll say it's only 5 people. You know, what can I say? What can I say? Hello, Gary with 2 R's in Canada. We're just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Thank you very much for the bonus that you gave to Tonton, I, and Vanessa. Thank you very much. We're all very, very happy. You would have seen the videos. So Gary with 2 R's is online, hon.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, I get slide over, oh, the passion fruit's fucking got a flower. Oh, fuck off. Oh, swim in the camera. Oh. Don't get me started on that. Tim Diaz, I don't have a life, but I don't need to troll anymore. Well, I tell you what, I love getting the trolls stirred up. Like, I'll talk with Gary Allen, and I'll say, well, I'm going to make up I'm going to leave some comments on the video I'm making and just bait them in. And they'll come in and bait. They'll just bite the hook, line, and sinker and swallow it right down into the guts, and it's like, they don't know when they're being led up the fucking path. They really don't. They got no fucking idea. No idea. And, of course, they think they're very smart. And, the Aussie's doing this. And it's like, just dig yourself a hole, mate, and we just get to report you for all your comments, you know. Right. Hello, Tanya. Most definitely, I agree with you with that. I love my Filipino friends. Jump up and down and photo. Tell you, you're out for dinner and fucking your dinner goes cold because they're taking that many fucking photos. And they're turning the plate round, readjusting the flower vase, moving the drink wine glass over. I'll be sitting there looking at chick going, "Have you finished yet, dolls?" It's like, you know, it's funny when they take a photo, it'll always be like, you know, right?
What's it?
When you take a photo, it'll be like, say she's taking the selfie, you'll be like, click.
Because it's always funny when you just talk to your phone. It's still like crazy to me when you just look at the
serious.
not
Honestly,
human.
it's always like here's a picture of me fucking steak sandwich. Click. Come on, guys, you must relate to that one. You know what chick says.
And especially you do it in a crowd, like it's just crazy to look at. Like you saw at the camera, it's not human. It's just a camera.
Fuck my dog. Seriously. So everyone should have one as a pet. I'll tell you now. Seriously, it's fucking funny as shit. Your life is never boring when you're married to a Filipino. You know, you're like, oh, fuck off. Living the dream. FF takes the money out. Oh, yeah, remember that one? They sent a ballot buying box, and in that was an envelope full of coin. And you see it on the video, it goes, the hand comes in, picks up the envelope and goes, money. And then, of course, it didn't get to the intended person. And then the Hulk said, this is a foreigner, right? He says, oh, there was no envelope with money. Well, we just fucking seen it in the video yesterday, you dickhead. You showed us in the video yesterday, handing over the envelope going, oh, money. So anyway, then he blames the fucking delivery driver. Oh, it was there, and the delivery driver fucking must have taken it out. What a low-life scum. Seriously.
Han,
Baby.
you know my friend who buys her goes and have lettuce in the mall?
Oh, yes.
It's got so much
Fuck.
celery now.
That's
The hydroponics
that's
guy.
huge.
Huge.
That's hundreds of square meters.
Yeah.
Hundreds. Chick's got a friend, he's a goat buyer of ours, and he sells the hydroponic lettuces and stuff like that into Casano Mall at the shopping one. And Chick just showed me his video now. It's like, you know those big chicken houses? Those great big where they raise all the chicken. It's about as big as that, and it's just all hydroponics.
Yeah, so he's
Fuck,
got.
bigger than I thought it'd just be,
So he's supplying now the malls. He's supplying lettuce,
Lettuce?
mint,
Lettuce.
lettuce,
Lettuce in. Lettuce in, she
Lettuce.
said.
yeah,
Lettuce in.
mint, basil, and now
Basil. Tomato mate.
what is this thing you want? Celery.
Celery. And I want coriander.
I'm growing 3 now, celery. So I hope I'll be successful on that,
When we get celery here, guys, it's not even as thick as that. It's not even as thick as that. And you get them in a pack. So what I've got to do is get them, cut all the leaves off it, wash it all down, cut it all up, and freeze it. So you don't have the crispiness when you defrost it, but you still have the flavour. So some of your dishes you got to have celery, not celery powder. It's all bullshit, you know. You got to have real celery, and that's what we do. So I always keep an eye out when we go to the veggie section because they have fuck all there. Seriously. Yes, I know maybe your veggie section where you are in Davao, Manila, Cebu, wherever, have yes, but ours at Panabo doesn't. Robinsons have a bit more though in Tuggum, don't they?
Yeah.
Robinsons have a bit more of a selection, but like I said, the price broccoli, like fucking broccoli, their heads less than 3 inches, you know, broccoli and cauliflower, and the price it's like, and the stalk, of course, is half the thickness of what the head is, you know. So that's why they have heads on penises so your hand don't slip off. So the price is just like my roast always had broccoli and cauliflower steamed with a cheese white sauce over the top with all my roast. It was always that back in the old country. But here, it's too expensive. You know, just for that little fucking head. Oh, right, let's catch up again. So, Gary, thank you very much, buddy, for looking after everyone. Timothy Lewis, Will, I have said it in previous video comments. You have great subscribers who see it and want to help you out and visit. Lots of fun. We do see it first time. We have many people come up, like Bob. Bob's like a big brother to me, Bob and Joy. He's like a big brother. He's like, you know, the big brother you never had, you always wanted. And I actually sent a message to Joy this morning and I said, I want to come and see you next week. Maybe we can go out for lunch because I haven't seen Bob for a bit and I need to be fixed. You know what I mean? But Bob contacted us and he said, how much does it cost to stay on your farm to come out and help you? And I said, nothing, mate, it's free. He said, no, how much does it cost? And I said, mate, you get your own room, king-size bed, your own ensuite, hot and cold water, flushing toilet, 3 meals a day, and all the beer you can drink at 5 o'clock at the gate. This is when we used to go to the gate before Stubbs. And he says, I don't drink. I said, you're welcome. Come on down. But like Bob was a retired tugboat captain, and he just wanted to come out and give us a hand. You know, gives it an extra bit of hand, and he brought some of his tools out that he brought from the States that he wasn't going to use because he had no need to. He thought he would, so he brought his tools out, but there was no need for it whatsoever. So he said, look, you can have these. And he used to bring out a couple of different tools at a time. And very grateful for Bob. I tell you, I said, Bob, we call him Bob the Builder, just like Postman Sam, you know, and all that type of stuff. You know, Bob the Butcher and Ben the Butcher, all this type of shit, whatever, because it's a rhyming theme. And, of course, the Trolls took it on that he was a professional builder and does all the work, which Bob got upset because he's, you know, we teamwork together, you know. And it's sort of like Bob's a retired tugboat captain. Can you believe that? tugboats with fucking barges. So working 36, 40 hours fucking straight, some days freezing fucking cold. And he said, you just get home after doing a 40-hour shift, you fall asleep, and an hour later the phone rings, oh, we need you back here, fucking blah, blah, blah. He said, you're back out again on the fucking tug. He said, what a fucked up life. He said, sometimes he said it was just fucked, the amount of hours he's done. But he was just one of the many people that we've met. We've met so many people. I'm not sucking you off here. We've met so many people, some wonderful people from all over the world, honestly, from Canada, the States, from New Zealand, Australia, where else? Germany, the UK, of course, fucking everywhere. We've met so many people, fantastic people. And like the big German, when he came here, he went with the family to see the sisters and all that stuff. Then he said, I want to come out and spend a couple of days with you. And I said, yeah, mate, come on out. So he did. And he spent a couple of days with us, whatever it was. Then he said, I've got to go back to the family. We're going up around Mindanao, seeing the rest of the families and all that shit. So he did that. Then when he got back after he come around, he brought his wife and the sister or something and the son here to the farm to say, hello, this is where I've been the last few days, blah, 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 and meet Aussie, Willie, and Chick. So when he left, I said, all right, mate, I'll see you next trip. He said, no, I'm taking them home and I'll be back later tonight. He said, I'm staying with you. It's like, okay. But honestly, we have met some amazing people. We really have. We had a couple of fuckwits as well on our life, haven't we, darling? We had a couple of fuckwits where you're just like, okay, right. Okay. It's like, should I sleep with a 45 as well as the shotgun tonight underneath the pillow, Makes it a bit hard when you put your head on it. But no, we've met some incredible people. And a lot of people say, look, I just want to come out and give you a hand. I just want to come out and give you a hand, mate. I've got nothing to do. Can I give you a hand? It's like, yeah. Not like others, which I'm not even going to go into. But yeah, Tuffy, we've met some great people. We really have. And some, believe it or not, I'm not sucking you off here, right? Like Amen. Amen. Hey, Amen, big shout out to you, you big bastard. He flies into Manila each year and spends some time there with his business. He'll fly down just to spend 1 or 2 nights with us and fly back again, just to do that. We've had people who've come here for weddings over at Marty, and instead of going the shortcut, they come all the way over to here, spend a couple of days with us and gone all the way back and gone up again. We've had people who fly in from Manila just for a couple of days. Said, oh, we'll pick you up from the airport or, you're meeting. But no, we just come down to see you. You and Chick. Honestly, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Honestly, true. Yep. We met some incredible people. Really have. Some very, very, very nice people. It's all different types of walks of life. It's just like fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Tim Diaz, I need to get Gcash working on my new phone. Now, I tried it on mine to upload. Oh, fucking, it just fucked me out bad. So I just leave all that to Chick now. Just leave it to her.
Hello.
So Gary with 2 R's again. Thank you very much. Oh, did I tell you Samuel's birthday today?
Yeah.
Samuel's birthday today. 59. 59.
Happy birthday, Samuel.
Samuel.
I cannot pronounce the way you pronounce it. Samuel.
Samuel. Like, no. She goes, oh, some guy called Noel in Panabo. I said, what? Noel. I said, what the fuck is Noel? I said, hun, it's Noel. It's Noel.
Well.
Noel. Noel.
Yes.
Noel. Oh, Noel.
See?
Noel. Noel. And it's like, fuck. Like, I used to laugh at Chick when we got together. Like, 10 years today, guys. That's married. Not telling you how much we were fuck friends or what they call it, friends with benefits. But we go shopping. We'll buy a full Salomon. What do you call it? No, who? Salomon.
It's like falcon, salmon. It's just the
Salmon.
stroke victim thing of Australians that
True. Australians talk with a stroke all the time.
stroke
I said, you can't even speak fucking English, woman. You're all right, that. Salmon. She said, there's an L in it. I said, salmon. But why is there an L in it? I said, knife. Knife.
It's totally different because L is in between the word. inside the word.
So we are wrong. Always wrong. Salmon. Salmon.
Falcon. There's never a
Falcon.
thing like
Get the
falcon.
fucking falcon out from the
Falcon.
Ford Falcon. Fucking falcon. Falcon. But we used to go and buy the salmon. Oh, mate. The one thing about the UAE, you go to the shops there, the UAE was half price on food, vegetables, goods. We'd be buying soap powders, fucking whatever. They were half price compared to Qatar. Like what we were paying 50 real for in Qatar, we're paying 25 in the UAE. It was so much cheaper, I'll tell you. We would get prawns, big fucking prawns from the Philippines. Weren't they imported from the Philippines? And I said to chick, they'll be all right to have them when we go back home. She says, no, they're all exported home. You won't find these in the Philippines. And they'll have two different sizes, big prawns, you know. So I say to the guy, give me 2 kilos of those. He'll say, do you want them peeled? I go, is there an extra charge? He says, no. I said, all right, peel them. Devein them. Fucking hey, do it. And someone went, no, because I want the shells on for certain meals. I would buy the big full salmons, the big full ones. And so they cut off the head and the belly, give that for chicken, the special one, because they love the belly fat. And from the head down, I'll cut up into steaks, you know, because that U shape where the belly is. They cut that up into steaks. And the last bits will do into fillets. Then, of course, all the bones and all that will go into stock. And we'd buy that once a month and for cooking. It'll be absolutely beautiful. Love fresh salmon.
Salmon.
We're bad, aren't we? We're bad. My chick says, listen to Australians talk, it's like someone with a stroke. Hello. Good day, mate. You know, like,
Good day.
Day. So I'll give you a fucking day. I'll use the GD Mead fucking skull hit. Remember that one, Gary? Okay, I'm back. Oh, don't even go on that one. Don't even get me. I got my ears tired on that one. My eyes are tired on that one. Oh, that was fucking funny. You had to be there to see that one, guys. Okay, let's move on. Oh, God. Morning, William. Do you know if you're... What's this saying, Kirby? Morning, William. Don't know of you already know, but the audio on your YT videos are not the best lately. Oh, maybe I might have to clean the microphone on them because the microphone's at the front of those. So if I'm talking... I don't know where it is. So if I'm Hannah talking to me, then of course the microphone's in the front. So that's the thing is, and when I turn it back around for the external view, of course the microphone's over there. But maybe it needs a clean out. So thank you for telling me. You don't know it's broken unless someone tells you. You know. You're okay? Yep. No, he's all right. So thank you very much for that. Gary, Will, you moved your computer. I heard a plug pulled out. Phone. Oh, I don't know. I've got the keyboard. I've got the keyboard in. What else have I got in? The screen, the keyboard, and the mouse. Yeah. Is it still working? I've got a big ass fucking microphone. I don't know where I put it now. Where do I put it all?
What did the stubs do?
No, just the. I got one of those big commercial, big professional microphones, just like a great big bloody thing. You see ones using on the TV interviews and all that stuff when they're sitting in offices, and that is really crystal clear. But that's only for at the desk, of course, and because you can't plug external mics into GoPro. Now the reason I like GoPro, guys, you can't zoom in and out with GoPro. You can't do that. It's an action camera. So you can put that on your helmet and go on your trail bike through the fucking mountains and all that shit and bang and clang, and the picture will stay perfectly clear. The stabilization of GoPro is just amazing. It is amazing. Absolute shit of a night time. Absolute forget it fucking of a night. Like chick's camera, her phone, it's like day into night, and she can actually make it brighter. And I'm like, what? But the GoPro you can't. But for what I use it for, walking around the farm and all that stuff, the stabilization is great. And my last one, the stabilization fucked out on that. And even when you do the editing, you can hit stabilization switch on that, will clean it up a bit. It was still like a fucking headache, man. It was like, oh, fuck my dog. But like I said, you can't stick external mics on them. You can't do anything. If I want to go into professional editing, yes, I could record it separately, the voice, and I could load that in and marry it up to the voice, to the. So fuck yourselves, okay? All right? But no, I'm not into that shit. I'm not into that shit at all, guys. Sorry. Can I find a friend? How many countries start with the letter U? Can you name one? Uzbekistan? What about the United States of America? Some of you? Oh, yeah. I love that. Funny questions they ask Americans. Have a look at that on your YouTube. Fucking funny shit, man. I tell you. Rightio. Yes, Gary, thank you. My Gary C, we'll hear him now. We'll change walking around the farm. Yeah, so it's just the direction, But I'll get out the air compressor and give it a blowjob. For sure. What's that, she said? I hear okay. The volume's up. Yeah, some people said, I can't hear fucking shit. And others will go, it's perfectly clear. But I've gone back to that video and played it. And it's there. And I'm not talking about the archive one. I'm talking about the YouTube one. I'll just bring up YouTube, Aussie Phone, Philippines. That one. Okay. And the sound's okay. So I don't know. Skills not found. Happy birthday, Samuel. Thank you very much. Samuel's birthday today. Yeah, 59. Did I tell you that, guys? 59. And happy anniversary to Will and Chic. It's our anniversary today, guys. 10 years. Happily married for 4 years. How long have you been married? 10.
Are you sure it's just 4?
Maybe it's just 2.
Just 1.
1 year. 1 year. Think about being married and to be comfortable. You got to tell each other to go and fuck yourself every now and again. When you get pissed off. Like Chick and I do that just about every day. Oh, go and fuck yourself, Lord. Oh, fuck you too. Like, yeah, all right. So you want a cup of coffee, hon? Yeah. Come on. You want some biscuits? Yeah, I'll select this time. It's like, people look at us and go, what? It's like, what? What is it, little dog? Is that Polly? You want wheeze again? She wants wheeze, honey bun. Just watch. Where's the little dog? Watch him. Little dog's under you. Well, too late. Got him?
Hey, no.
Leave him. Little dog's always going for Sam. Where is he? Go on, Paul. Wheeze. Sam, wheeze. Cat, Sam. Cat, quick. Get the cat. Quick, come on. Cat. Quick, come on. Help me. Come on, quick. Come on, quick. Come on. Oh, get fucking this. He tried. You burning out there, babe? Oh, that's good. That's good, Dales. Body burning the dog food again. It's not the first time. Well, she'll go take something outside. If I comes back an hour later, and like, I just turned it off because I was out of, like last time I was, I got terrible fucking headaches. I said, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to lay down. She says, okay. She says, I'll just go get this done outside. It's okay. I can smell something. I'm like, so I walk into the kitchen. Yeah, there's the dog food fucking burning. So I just turn it off. Fucking just walk out, go back to bed. She comes in and goes, well, I told you I had a headache and I was going to lay down, Dales. Like fucking hello. Like, hello.
Yeah, I should be sitting there.
Aye does, and you get up. Now you know why aye doesn't burn anything. Because aye will put the fish in. She just stands there, like looking at it. You come back half an hour later, and she's still standing there. Like, okay. Right. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Robert O'Neill II. Hello, William. Did you see I got a lady boy? His name is Zen. Is it pronounced out as Sen? How do you pronounce that?
Zen.
Sen?
Zen.
Sen. We visited the same hospital you went to in Thailand. Really? I tell you, I went there and I'll tell you what, I had to have 2 inches taken off. Seriously. You know, I had 12 inches, but I never used it as a rule. Rule. Oh, Robert O'Neill, geez, we missed that guy. Sort of guy that, you know, he used to make up stuff about me, Barbie Bob O'Neill, and he'll say that, he was never a fire chief. He was never in the Middle East. He was, you know, I was just so much bullshit all the time. It was quite comical, quite comical indeed, actually. And it's like, yeah, bullshit. It's like, well, I don't live in a hole like you do, mate. You know, look at our house. You know, we sit there with aircon on during the day. You know, during the day, aircon, doing live chats. And in the how many people have aircons in the kitchen? I got it here because it's so fucking hot, mate. Oh, Dave, this week I'll be making apple pies. Dave Greenclay, thank you very much. Dave sent us a few cans actually, a fair few cans of apple pie mix. So I am going to be making apple pies this week, guys. Apple pies. So and some little tartettes from those 5-inch squares. I'll make some of those. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell you, sprinkle sugar on the top. Thank you, Dave, for that. Thank you very much. My Gary with 1 hour saying to Gary with 2 hours. Well, Gary, what time you both had? You said, William, was nice to see pizza night with Aya. She's quite good, actually. Aya's pizza, it's always the fucking same, ham and pineapple. You know, but we run out of my ham. I haven't made any ham for a while. I'll say a while, it's been a few weeks. So when we went shopping, they had a new one there, Virginia. It was Virginia, what's it called, sweet ham? Sweet ham or something like that, which was different from their other hams. Now, Virginia make the best products, in my views, over, what's the other ones called? Pure and all these other ones. Virginia, all their products, we've never gone wrong with Virginia. Never gone wrong with them. Their sausages, their everything is just perfect with them. And everything with II is ham and pineapple. So we run out of ham. So I bought one of their little ones, just as a test, called sweet ham or some fucking thing like that. And I tell you, it's bloody lovely. So I'm thinking, should I be making it if they make a really good one? Don't know. But of course, if I've got the ham there to do, it's easy to make your own ham, guys. Honestly, look at me, retired fire chief. Make my own bacon, I make my own ham, I butcher my own pigs, do all that shit. You can do it the same. If you got your dream, go and do it. Don't listen to people say, oh, you know, we're fine. Oh, well, just fuck off. You know, it's not your dream, it's my dream. You know, if you want to stay locked up in your little cocoon, living in the same house for the last 20 years or whatever, doing the same things every fucking day, then do it. But we don't. We got a dream. We're going to go out and do it. And Chick and I did 10 years ago. Tell me, dollars.
Yeah.
10 years ago. How long the house been now? 10 years, 11 years? 10 years.
11.
11.
11.
11 years. 11 years. That's why we replaced everything that needed to be replaced. Because you've got to keep the maintenance up on things, guys. It's like a car. You can't drive with the same bold tyres all the time. You know, you can't, water pump breaks, you got to put a new water pump in. We've done the same with the house. You know, we've changed from the lights to the door handles to all the taps and the sinks. We didn't change the sinks, but all the taps, or faucets as they call them, and all the toilet seat covers, we changed everything. We changed so much, it was incredible. But had to update because it was 10 years old, it was outdated. So we just replaced everything. You know, replaced a lot. Even all the showers come out, unbolted them off the wall, put new ones in. Done. Sort of like, update, guys. Stay with it. It's funny, actually, how one of my videos on AI making pizza, that's what I actually had on it. AI, making pizza again, or making pizza. And, of course, one commenter said, I thought it was artificial intelligence AI was making pizza. You had me hooked on that one. It's like, no, that's a name.
Really?
Yeah, true story. Yep. I said, no, that's a name, AI. If you go back through our old videos, and there's one AI's making pizza, AI making pizza. Have a look at the comment there.
Can you hold it?
Yep. All right. And but see, I always not allowed to cook over at her house. Is they let her make the rice and do all the dishes, of course. So of course, when she's here with us, she'll always be standing there watching everything we're doing. That's why you see a lot of my cooking videos. I'll be standing there because she wants to see. Oh, there she is now talking about the devil. Let's say hello to Oi. What's the little boy? Morning, Oi. How are you, darling? Good. Morning, Aiden. G'day. G'day. Teaching him g'day now. And he's saying it real time. G'day. Right, yeah, so like I said, you see, I should be standing in a lot of my cooking videos, and so I get it in with me, you know, come help me with this, or I help me with this, and because this stuff she's just not allowed to do at home. You know, they reckon that, well, not even going there. That's it. User, you give good. Well, some of the things we give the advice on is what we've actually come across, guys. You know, like don't waste your time and your money. Is that? Come on. Come on, quick. Oh, yeah, yeah. You right now? Sorry, guys, Pauline needs in. Is some of the things that's worked for us and hasn't worked for us, and if we can pass on the tips to people, then they save a lot of time. They'll save a lot of money, if you know what I mean. And like I say, we're not the gurus on it. A lot of things we do don't work, but we say, oh, let's try this. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try something else, you know. And it does. So if we can pass on some tips to people, you know, like I said this morning, for example, the ball valve. Don't get one of those screw down valves. We're talking about inline valves. Don't just, because they don't work. You know, there's so much restrictions. But if you've got a ball valve, it's a complete hole turning straight through, and you've got the same flow. And that's some of the things we've learned. So if we can pass on some tips to people, we're happy. Whether you take it or not, we don't give a fuck, you know, like, you know, but we'll just show you. You know, I said, making your own bacon, so easy. Make your own ham, so easy. You know, this week I said I'm going to be making apple pies. Yummy apple pie. Can't wait to make those, actually, because I've got all the right pastry for that. I've got the right pastry for that, so look out. Australian guy, William, what a laugh. Brian's new pump on the kitchen taps, but you got the plug pump every time. I'll give you a hint, guys. My whole farm, well, it's not mine, it's Chick's. We're not allowed to own anything. It's the trolls will keep telling you. The whole farm, from the duck pen up the back, right, which is probably about 50 metres away, at least 50 metres away. Yeah, 40 metres, between 40 and 50 metres away. From the duck tap up there, right the way down to the corner tap here outside the main bedroom, the house, the guest room, the pigs, the goat house, everything like that. It all runs off of that 12-volt pump, that 12-volt pressure pump. It's made for RVs or boats, you know, so you turn on your boat or your RV and turn it off, it stops. And 60 PSI, 21 litres a minute. The whole farm runs on that when we have tank water, the whole farm. But the secret is, should we tell him, guys, how to really he should install it? But he knows everything anyway. Like, he's such an arrogant fuck. Pumps push water. Pumps do not draw water. Some pumps will draw water, self-priming. Yes, I know all that. I was a fucking fire chief. I know all that shit. But the point is, you have your pump at the source of your water supply to push it to the tap. You don't have it at the fucking tap with fuck all water supply coming to try and drag, right? It just doesn't work, does it? Like, hello, you know? But if you've got a big tank with all that head pressure there, the flow's coming out through a good-sized pipe, a 3/4-inch pipe or 1-inch pipe, and that's going directly to the pump, right, directly, and that pushes the water all around the whole fucking farm from the ducks, the goats, the pigs, the whole house, maid's room, guest room, fucking outside guest toilets, the inside guest toilets, fucking everything. No issues. But then again, some people are just so fucking arrogant that you can't tell them, you know? Like Andy that was here, okay? Andy installed his roof on his, he's built another bungalow on the property next door to his place, very near to it. And he done the same sheets like we did, which is the same as like what the hog did. And when they installed that, they put them all in lengths. So it's 3 meters long, for example, right? So they put them all in 3 meters long, okay? Put them all 3 meters long and stopped here. Then they put a line across and they're going to add the next 2 feet. Well, that's not how you do it. You do it like this. There's no line. There is no line. Okay, you stagnate it. So anyway, last night when Andy was here, he showed us the pictures. He said, we pulled the roof down, the ceiling. We pulled the ceiling down and redid it like you said. He said, have a look at this. And when you look at the photo, it's just like ours. Not one joint. Can't see nothing. Nothing at all. But you can't tell some people like the hog, you know, like you don't put all your 3 meter sections all at one end of the room, then run a beam across and put your 2 foot sections at the end. You can't do that. It looks like shit. You know, same as his water pump. You can't tell him, you know. Pumps are designed to push water, not draw water. So if you're pumping out 21 litres a minute, it's got to be getting 21 litres a minute fucking into it. Hello? You know, rocket science, crack-a-lackin', but some people are just so fucking arrogant, no matter what you tell them, it is, oh, no, that's it. When we do the tiles here, we use 3 inches of concrete on the floor because it's uneven. Well, why don't you make it even to start with? And if you ever seen a trowel that's made for tiles, it's a flat trowel with teeth cut into it so it can gets the air gap out. And it's only about yay big, and use tile lifters and tile spacers. But some people, I said, mate, they're just so, Australian guy, they're just so arrogant. So arrogant, you know. That's why no one goes and visits him. That's why no one goes and stays with him. That's why no one goes and gives him a hand with anything. People have stopped giving him money for his fucking failed projects. People are just getting tired of it. The only ones that look after him now are his own supported troubles. Sad, isn't it? Sad, sad, sad. Crack-a-lackin', there we go, crack-a-lackin'. Time to get this farm just crack-a-lackin'. How you going, crack-a-lackin'? Good to see you. Jack in the Pot, good morning to Will and Chick. Hello. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. 10th wedding anniversary for Chick and I today. To everyone who sent us out, thank you very much. And much appreciated. And happy birthday, Samuel. 59 today, Samuel. I'll be doing this tomorrow, you know. Hey, do you know what Samuel's birthday yesterday? 59. Today he's 59 and 1 day old. Yeah. So, Samuel, happy birthday to you. Chris Allen, no, Will, I did not know it's Samuel's birthday, but I do know now. Crack-a-lackin'. Fucking funny as fuck. Good on you guys. Good on you guys. Right, where am I up to? I've lost it now. Oh, I've fucking lost it. Where am I up to? Oh, this just jumped right off. Why has it jumped? Okay. Sorry, guys, it just jumped right off through. I've got to go back up and find where we're up to. Yep. Okay, Gary, nice to see you guys, I think. Yes, the audio is fucked. Yes. Yes, Robert O'Neill with the lady boy. Yes. Right, crack-a-lackin'. Yes. Morning, Will and Chick. Hello. Thank you, Jackpot. Chris, no, he did not know it was his birthday. Yes, right, we're caught up again. Not a paid promotion. Remember, guys, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I said 60% of people who watch our videos are subscribed. The other 40% are not. And there's no monetary value involved at all. Monitoring nearly scares me sometimes. Well, I'll tell you what Tim does with Chick's dad. Seriously. And it's, don't even get me going there. Some of the things I've done with him, I was like, I just said to him, Real, Papa, it takes a second for me to go to the tool room to pick this up and to bring it back here to do this. Oh, no, I'll do it this way. Half an hour later, he's still there fucking around. And it's like, so I just offer once now. You know, if he's doing something, I'll say, "Oh, Papa, I got a tool in the tool room that will do that." No, no, no. I say, okay, okay. That's all I say. Okay, and walk off. You know, spend half a day fucking trying to get it put in, and it'll be like, you know, yeah. Gary saying to Tim, time I do all my paperwork to do with work all on my phone, sign on work and sign off again. Wow. I tell you, retirement is beautiful, man. I tell you, go for retirement. Customers sign my phone. Really? Fuck my dog. So Tim actually said till 6 a.m. I tell you, well, yeah, I was 4:20 this morning. 4:20 this morning. It's sort of like normally I get if it's 4 o'clock, I can say, I'll just try, you know. But when I had to get up with Polly, time you walk outside and walk back in, you just fucking forget it. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Kathy Stewart. Just tuning in. I had a buttload of chores to do, so running late. What a lovely, lovely wedding picture of you. I tell you what, I looked very handsome back then, didn't I? Hey, she was a lucky girl. Like Bob says. So why did you pick Joy to get married to, Bob? What was the crunch, the big star to fall out of the sky and fucking hit you on the head? He would say, I felt sorry for her. She was so ugly. I thought no one would marry her, so I married her. Oh, you're a funny bastard, Bob. Funny as fuck. George, thank you very much, Kathy Stewart. Kathy does a lot of support for different channels around. Thank you very, very much. Graham Bundle, they call it a siesta in Spain, and it's really. I tell you, same as the Middle East. Afternoons, they all go to fucking sleep. And it amazed me is the main fire station when I was at Riyadh. I was the fire operations chief at Riyadh. And we operated out of main stations. So you got main station, station 1, station 2, station 3, 4, 5 even. So there's 5 stations on the airport and off the airport, Mary quarters and all that type of stuff. There's 5 stations. And it made me the first time, you know, my first days of being there, like after lunch, I walked around and I couldn't find anyone. And I'm like, where the fuck is everyone? You know, like I've got fucking 100 guys in this station. And you go into the big main sleeping area, which is in the middle of the station, and it's all in cubicles. It's all in open cubicles. And there's all the Filipinos, the Bangladeshis, and the Filipinos, the Bangladeshis, the Sri Lankans, the Indians, the Pakistanis, and they're all in the beds asleep. No shit, fully closed, just lay on the fucking bed. And I'm like, what's this? You go, sleep time, chief. Oh, okay. How good is that? Fuck, seriously. So to go sleep for 2-3 hours? No shit. No shit. No shit. Yeah, I love my afternoon siestas, cat naps. I'll tell you, I love them. Gary saying, hello, Kathy. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on in. David Greenslade, what was the verdict on the... I don't think they really like them that much, Dave. Because they're a soft dog, I said to Chick, we'll normally steam these, you know, like, or water, you know, whatever, you know. I said we put it on a bun. I said we could put some onion with it or some cheese with it, tomato sauce, and sit on the bun. But it's a very soft hot dog. And of course, the Virginia hot dogs are the best out of them all, better than the Primas. We always have Virginia hot dogs in here. But of course, it's like the Thailand ones. So you just put a little knife wound on them, grab the hot dog and just run your knife along and scratch them, and you just throw it in a fry pan with a little bit of oil, and it cooks it, as in cooks it, not like steams it. So the texture is totally different. And I don't think she liked the texture, being a local. To me, it wasn't the same, yes, but I said to Chick, well, what can you do with it? I still do a lot of things with this. I said, I don't think the texture is right for you. She said, it's very soft. I said, yeah, totally different hot dog. So years ago, we brought they had one of American hot dogs in a can with liquid water or somebody, monkey cum juice inside. And it was the same. It was very soft and that's different, isn't it? You know? What the fuck's that? Yeah. So there you go, Dave. But if you're talking about what is spaghetti or baked beans, I'm in, man. And believe it or not, we had a can the other day. We'll send us breakfast. We had a can from Dan Nierenberg, and it was the last can of bush beans that we had. Hint, hint, hint. No, Dan's got us fixed up. So anyway, it was the last can of bush beans, and it was the vegetarian. fucking lovely. It was. I tell you, like I like the bush beans. They've got the hot and spicy, the ranch one, the honey and fucking something and brown sugar, whatever. They've got all these so many different varieties. But believe it or not, the vegetarian, just the plain beans, baked beans, was absolutely gorgeous. And when we were in Thailand, that big supermarket, I said, you would have walked past, you would have thought it was nothing inside. I said, for us to buy fragua and fucking lamb chops and fucking even had legs of lamb. And they even had, yes, of course, Vegemite. They had Vegemite in there as well. But they had so much stuff, honestly, so much. And we were going along the can section. Guess what they had? Watty's baked beans. And I said, chick, grab it, 1 can. So we grabbed 1 can of Watty's baked beans, 1 can of Watty's spaghetti. And I tell you, it's beautiful. It really fucking, it's just beautiful. But just little treats, you know, these little treats. And even the girls were like, And it's strange, when we had spaghetti one morning for breakfast, and Bob thought it was a bit strange. I said, what, you haven't had spaghetti for breakfast? He said, not on toast for breakfast. I said, what? You fucking shitting me. You know, like I said the other day, the chip body. What? You've never had a chip body? Fuck. What? Really? Shit. So, yeah, I think it was just the texture, Dave. I think it was the texture. But I said to Chick, I want to buy some fresh hot dog buns in town so we can actually do it as a hot dog on a bun and see the difference, because it's a lot of difference, mate. Yummy. My Gary, Robert O'Neill admitted he's in love with a lady boy. And I sent you the clip. Really? Wow. Well, there you go. See, isn't it funny how some people will accuse you of things, like they call chick with a dick and chick's really a lady boy, and you notice her adult's getting up bigger and all this type of stuff. You know, William's got bigger boobs than his wife, and, you know, all the hateful things that they say. Yet they're the ones that's turning around sucking lady boys. Well, hey, each for their own way to have their coffee, I say. You know, we can't have our coffee all the same. Remember that? You know, would you bend for a friend? What type of a friend are you? Well, there you go. Well, I have to have a look at that one, Gazza. I'll have to have a look at that. Send that one to me, Facebook one, will you? I don't want to click on anything here and lose what's going down here. What's going down? Ladyboys. But I'll tell you, in Thailand, fuck, there's some beautiful looking ladyboys there. I'll tell you now. Chick and I took it to the cabaret at Pattaya. Oh, fantastic. Seriously, fantastic. The cabaret at Pattaya on 2nd Street. Wow. Amazing. I've been a couple of times. They're just amazing. Seriously. And some of the lady boys that we've seen in town are just fucking amazing. Honestly, just amazing. And I remember when I was in Thailand, I said to the Thai wife, they had the morning show on or some bloody thing like that. And of course, I got no filters. Well, I got no filters. Chick knows that, and Chick will even point out to me. And she'll go, I said to my Thai wife, the presenter on the TV, I said, God, she's good looking, isn't she? She's cute as hell. Boy. What? She says, boy. He's a boy. And I'm like, what? She goes, it's a boy. I went, lady boy. I went, be fucked. Really? Honestly. Some in Thailand, some of them are just absolutely stunning. Seriously. Oh, some fucking dog ugly ones, don't you worry. Oh, some fucking nightmares, not dreamboats. Fucking shipwrecks, mate. Absolute shipwrecks. But yeah, I'll tell you. Let's go down to Walking Street, me and the boss there. We'll be waiting for Dave, one of our other instructors, to come. And so we'd sit there in Walking Street in one of the bars that's open in the front, little bar. We'll be sitting there and just people watching go through. And I'll tell you, you look at someone and my boss will go, I wonder if he knows that's got a dick. I'm like, well, he will tonight. Is he the giver or the taker? You know, sort of like, oh, your babies are scratching my back. You know, like, oh, can I feel your babies? Oh, you're sick. Fuck off. All right.
2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Oh, thank you. What is it? Normal coffee?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's from Andy.
Yeah.
Andy got us some coffee from Hong Kong on his last trip. So something different. I haven't had that one before. But Dave, thank you. Dave knows what coffee to send us. Graham Bundell, the greatest thing about avocado oil, it's got the highest smoke point of any oil. Yeah, I tell you, it very, very, you just drop that one on and whoop, I tell you. Avocado oil on pork skin. So I'm doing a video tonight. It's going to be a short, and it's just going to be patting it down, run the knife across it, spray it with avocado oil, put it in the oven, pause. When we pull it out the oven, play again, record, and click, 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 click. Trust me. Trust me. And Dave sent us a nice bottle of avocado oil as well. So I just put it on a spray bottle and just done. Just do it once. Don't do it halfway through the cooking and all that shit. No, you fuck up the temperature. Just once only. How's it go? Trust me. Avocado oil, guys. Trust me. Right. So Gary sent one there. Thank you very much, Gary. Click on that one. That will show us. I'll have to have a look at that later, Gary. But if you can send it to my Facebook, you know. Hello and good morning from William and Chic Wills. Cheers from the USA. Thank you very much. Good morning to you or good evening. Do you know it's Samuel Martin's birthday today? 59 today. Scott Filipino. Scott, fuck all to do with you. As soon as my registration comes in on my new bike, my landlord said they will buy the old bike off of me. Well, that worked out all right. See, one man's shit's another man's treasure. Always say that. So that worked out slick as shit. Well, there you go. See, shit. There it is. It's a sign. It's a sign. You know, it's a sign. It's a sign. So I looked at. I'll go soon. Gary Scott Filipino. How's retired life treating you? Now, I tell you. How's retired life going, Scott? Yes, William. If you did, and I respect the work you did, and I like how you was trained to be cool, calm in emergencies, the way you took Tom. I tried that with Chick too. It's like, don't panic. Just slow down. Okay? Slow down. Take control. You're either in control or you're out of control. I need you in control. Now, I've cut myself bad. There's going to be a lot of fucking blood. Just relax. I'm the one that's cut, not you. Just relax. Right, breathe in, breathe out. But it is. It's and the same with Tonton. It's just so go slow, you know. Like I've been to emergencies. No shit. I'm not sucking you off here. We're in Qatar. We had a hot oil pump. It's got a big. It must have been. Oh fuck me. Must be about 40 odd meters tall. Must have been. And somehow they fucked up on the hot oil pump and the storage, and it was coming out of the 3-inch valve, and it ignited. And it was just dropping down fucking flames everywhere, right? And the bottle was all on fire. The safety guys, I didn't even know how the fuck they got there, but they got there and they're trying to run up these stairs and putting out the fire with dry powder extinguishers. And I'm like, when I heard about it later on, I'm thinking, fucking hell, didn't these guys learn anything? So anyway, I'm in my command car going down. The other fire trucks are coming through. Then I hear Ray on the radio. What's the call sign then? It was coordinator. Fire coordinator. I think it was. Fire coordinator. We've got the truck and the crew. We're coming down the back road there. And we're coming up to your... All stations. This is the incident commander. Stay calm. Stay cool. It's only a fire. We will get it out. Report to me on arrival. Nice and calm. And it just slows everybody down. And even when it was all finished, the control room where all the plant managers come and all the operations people come over, they go, who's the incident commander? They go, William. They go, oh, thank fuck for that. This is true. I'm not sucking you off. I said, thank fuck for that. Then it just slows. I say the way, because your military training is just go slow, get it done. So we get down there, we run out the lines. We've got a big aerial ladder with a fucking great big nozzle on the front because you need shitloads of fucking water. And the ground crews that were there, they're all trying to fight the fires, you know, and it's downstairs. And you can't do anything. Right? So I got them all organised. And what I do is I get the nozzle on the big aerial ladder and I get them to concentrate on the top where that flames are coming out, where the oil's coming out, hot oil, and that's on fire. You got to put it out because that is dropping hot oil on fire all the way down through the fucking refinery, all the way down to the cement floor, right? So, hello. So if you're trying to put out down below, it's just going to reignite because it's natural now. Oh, well, to me it is anyway. So it took some time. That guy couldn't do it right, so I fucked him off. I said, "You get up there, get onto that, and nice control, move into the fucking gun nozzle, because it's all done by remote control." So we puffed that out, poof, and the other hoses at the bottom was just controlling it, keeping it cool. Just cool all the machinery. Just keep it cool. You won't put it out until that top's out. Then once that top was out, then we got in and put the bottom out. And they're like, wow. I was like, well, you're feeding it from the top. It's on fire. So when I was in Vietnam, I was explaining that on the whiteboard how you do all that and you blow it all off and all this shit. Yeah. And the question they come up with was, but with you squirting the water onto the fire on the top with all that hot oil's coming out, doesn't that blow all the oil over the machinery and make it dirty? And I'm like, it's easier to clean than replace, mate. It's easier to clean than replace. Seriously. But like I say, keep calm. Nothing can excite me. Nothing can excite me. Not like Filipinos taking a photo. Ooh. Hey, hon.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to stay calm. You got to be either in control or you're out of control. William doesn't invite me over as much anymore because of all you can drink policy. Well, this meds that I'm on, seriously, it just tastes like shit. It's sort of like I've got to finish this course of meds, and it's a few weeks course. I've got to completely finish it, a few months course. I've got to finish it, and if you have a drink, it just tastes like shit. It's like, so it's sort of like. I had a Bundy and Coke the other night, and it was sort of like, and I use Australian Coke too. Australian Coke, guys. Oh, fucking lie. And like the first mouthful's like, and the smell's like, oh, hello, my trusted friend. It's good to drink you again. And I got about halfway through, and it was like, And the same thing. Another night I had a vodka and Coke. I had got halfway through, and like last night, I just had 2 beers last night. It was like, but turn them off me meds. Look out, the old William will be back. Look out, and you want to be able to drink a dozen beers at a time. There we go. Where are we up to? Australian guy. Will, if I was a Filipino and wanted a job, then I would be applied to the Aussie Farm of the Philippines. Well, we look after our staff, really, really look after them really well. Like little things, I'll give you a little sample. Like, well, I haven't got any mower fuel, okay? And Tonton's got to do brush cutting. And he'll come up and he'll have the container and he'll go, no gasoline. I say, okay, Han, give him 1,000 peso. Tell him to go up to the service station, fill up his motorbike, and fill up the 10 litres in the can. And he's straight away. That's on a different shirt, fucking, and off he goes. Now, we do that a lot for him. Like, we can pick it up on the way ourselves, but, it gives him time. He fills up his motorbike with fuel. And if we've got a heap of fuel here, he'll say to me, I'll always say to him, like on a Sunday afternoon, have you got gasoline in your motorbike? And he'll go, I said, take the gasoline and put in your motorbike. We look after people. Like it's a little thing, you don't charge them like, we'll charge you 200 peso to go and pick up your Western Union. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Fuck's sake. If you look, but the point is, you got to be a level like Chick. Sometimes I'll say something, and Chick will say no, and I expect that. Like, what do you say to me, hun? It's not that you're a hard ass; it's just that you know.
I know.
She knows.
I just know.
She just knows. And she'll say, no, hun. So you may think me selfish at times, but I know. I know these fucking Filipinos. No, not talking about staff or like say someone outside the fence. And I say, they're having when I first got here, they're having their fiesta. And we had a lot of pigs and all that. I said, just give them a pig for their fiesta, hun. Says, no. They want a pig, they buy a pig. Because that's how it works. No one gives them a fucking pig, Will. So just because you're a Westerner, you don't give them a fucking pig because they look at you and go, oh, who's this guy think he is giving us a fucking pig? I didn't look at it that way. I looked at it on, hey, give him a pig for Yesta. But Chick sees the real picture of it. You know, she says, don't think me selfish, hun. I'm not. She said, I know Filipinos. She doesn't say I know Filipinos. She goes, I know fucking Filipinos. Well, that's what she says.
I know the culture. It's like the culture. It's like, well, the culture in my old place is
some will
different
use
from
you and
this.
abuse you. I'll tell you now, some will use you and abuse you incredibly.
It's a song, Han.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hum it?
Some of them want to use you.
Some of them want to
be abused by
you.
Oh, like that.
I like that. She used to be a singer, guys. Seriously, she used to be in a band and all that. She had singing lessons from young age, how to hold the notes and fucking do the tempos and all this other shit. And she tried to
I'm
explain it
not
to me.
good.
She tried to explain it to me one day on fucking breathing techniques and all that. And I'm going, give me another Bundy. You know, give me another Bundy quick. Seriously. But Chick sings with Lady Gaga and Pink songs. She sings them really, really good. But some guy songs too, isn't it? She says, I can sing some guy songs better than the girl songs, huh? I go, oh, don't tell the trolls that.
I don't like screaming, but I do.
Gaffy, happy anniversary to Will and Chick, just
Thank
in case.
you.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very
I
much.
posted something.
10 years married, 2 years happily married. Been happily married for 2 years.
Something in Facebook.
You posted on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
Something.
Something.
That Google.
So you open up and it's got
I don't know.
something.
AI, guys, it's just too scary for me. And like just right now, that Google made something for us. How does it know?
How the fuck did AI know it was their wedding?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I tell you,
It's like,
I know some BBC
it's
yesterday.
crazy, so
Fucking someone's AI escaped again and fucking gone into different companies. And I said to Chick, this is really scary. It's just like the old movies, you know, where AI takes over the fucking world. Oh, you are endangering the earth, so we have to exterminate you. Yeah, but we're the humans. Yes, you're the ones damaging the earth. We have to save the earth. I'm programmed to save the earth.
chicken.
But what I said to Chick yesterday, I said, this one, another one escaped. And they say they put it in a sandbox and it can't escape, but it did. So it wasn't even connected to the internet, but it still escaped. It's learning fucking, you know. But I said to her, what would happen if it gets into the military computers? What would happen then? Now, that is fucking scary. Seriously. What would happen if it gets into the military system? Fucking nukes fucking being sent off everywhere. Fucking, I've got no control over it. It's got a mind of its own. It's called II. No, AI. II. That's different dimensions, isn't it? Right. What are you doing, little dog? Oh, he's looking. Holgo's only 4 now. Only 4 people now watching. Seriously. Well, he said he's going to give it up. Now, this was on your videos from Exposing Expats that said, showing him saying, well, guys, I've just about had enough. I'm not getting the participants that I wanted. And, you know, it's just the trolls talking about fucking GD meat all the time. So I'm going to have to close the game. Well, fucking do it, you fat fuck. Gary, I have to say, Will, being Aussie, we both know how to wind up and not hard work required. Yes, exactly. Like Chick's forever apologising to her friends for me, saying, William's got no filters, so you have to forgive him. You know, he calls it as it is.
My friends, like growing up together, I mean, you know, they also have no filters, but the thing is, Aussie humor is different from Filipino humor.
Totally.
So, you know, like them.
Chick's friend.
They can be.
Chick's friend from the greenhouse. What's her name from the greenhouse? Michelle. She goes, because she's living in Australia now, Michelle is.
For years.
For years, yeah, a few years. And she just lives over the back here. And she goes, hey, Will, so do you like living in the Philippines? Not particularly, no. She goes, I said, I love the farm. I love living on the farm, yes. I love everything about what we've got on the farm, yes. But when I go outside the farm, well, no, I don't love it. No, I don't. She's like, oh. It's like, you ask me, I'll fucking tell you, you know, certainly. Do I love living here on the farm? Fuck, yeah. Do I love living here with Chick? Fuck. Yeah.
Don't have a choice.
We have no choice. We're stuck to it. That's what Chick said. William, you have to marry me because we don't have divorce. And I'll be the last woman you marry.
Oh,
I
Han.
said, hun, there's this thing called death by misadventure.
I want to say something.
Something.
Mr. Spider-Man.
Mr. Spiders.
Yeah, Mr. Spiders get well soon. He's
Di-
sick.
Is he sick? Mr. Spiders is sick. Oh,
Mr. Spider.
and it's Samuel Martin's birthday today too.
Yeah, happy birthday, Samuel.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Chris with a K only on YouTube. He's just woken up. That's all those bloody drugs you take of a night time, mate. Like it illegal. I tell you, the trolls would be saying, he's on fucking drugs. He's on, yes, yeah, I'm on drugs, yes. It's called fucking Panadol, you know. Gary saying, Chris, we had 2 days of sunshine. I'm enjoying the weather. I said we had no rain yesterday. And a bit of a sprinkle started when Andy arrived. Little very, like just, you know, where you feel that little drop on you, but nothing else happens. Then today is nothing, but there's a lot of cloud building. So I think it's going to be ugly as my ex-wife today. Oh, we got to take the durians to Papa, don't we?
Yeah,
All right. We do that before lunch?
yeah.
All
I
right.
marinated already the
Lunch?
husband's lunch.
All right. Tim Diaz saying hello to Chris. Thank you very much. Chris is saying hello to Tim Graham. My favourite lettuce is honey roll over and lettuce. Funny fuck. Let us in. Let us in, darling. Let us in. Honey, roll over. You talk to your wife after sex? No, because I don't carry the phone with me. You know, it's like, no. Who's this one, darling? Jethro.
Jethro Dennis.
Hello
Hi
there. Hi there. Hi there, Jethro. Western Pennsylvania, USA, checking in. G'day. As you know, guys, we've got no restrictions on today. We've got no, you have to be subscribed for fucking 5 days
Yeah,
or
we have a
10
cousin.
days.
I have a cousin from Pennsylvania.
I'm just a sweet transsexual from
Sharon.
Transsexualvania. Love that Rocky Horror Show. Love that one. So welcome, Jethro. Thank you very much for popping in. Right. We're going to be closing up soon, guys. So cut down on your... He's still looking tired, isn't he? Wilfredo. Right. So we helped him out yesterday. I always Popper. And I said, sent Tonton over to do some brush cutting all around the house. I tell you, he was very grateful for that. And it's like, he didn't have time to even take his eggs in the other day, did he?
The other day, yeah.
He didn't have time to take his eggs in. It's only him, you know?
Yeah.
It's only him. So say no more.
Aiden got sick.
Oh, yeah, the little fucker. Still noisy. You know, when the baby, like, he's 4 years old, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I stir him up and I'll go,
Yeah, me also.
and he'll just stop and look at you and looks at you with his eyes like sideways and goes, looks you on the side, doesn't he, hon? Looks at you like, he won't turn his head and look at you. He'll just, that's how he looks at you. And it's sort of like, okay. And he'll start again. You do it back to him, he's like, fuck my dog. Well, Aussie Filipino, how good is Martin? The guy did so much on the farm. Yes, Martin's having a break at the moment from us at the moment. He's we're a bit worried about him before, is in fact that he always left funny jokes on our comments every video. As he said, I do watch all your videos, you know. That's his exact words. And I was a bit worried that he hadn't paid his rent for a fucking month and they'd gone up to his fucking apartment and opened up the door with this bad smelling slime coming underneath the door and he's passed out and died weeks ago. But we found out he's okay. So
yeah, the neighbors, I was able to like get some replies from the neighbors and from the guy. I think he lives with some other guy there who may be renting also in that place. And
in a complex
they messaged
compound.
me, plus another vlogger, a Russian vlogger that goes on. It's like here is just, I tried to put out also in his page, and then the Russian guy said, Yeah, I've seen him in Iloilo. I was like, Rojas is near Iloilo, so yeah, he's
No,
okay.
he's okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely just having a break for this
and
moment.
a shop there even took
Video.
shared a CCTV video that like he was there the other day, and then
Shopping.
the latest. So
And it's quite
he's
funny.
okay.
It's
Hi Martin, if you're watching on the
Martin, we love you.
side. We love you, Martin.
So Chick said it was fun. The fucking editing, right? She sent the woman a photo of Martin, right? Have you seen this guy? This is made by this guy. Now the photograph was with 5 of us standing there, right? 5 of us, shoulder to shoulder. Chick's phone, delete that person, delete that person, delete that person, delete that
AI.
person, AI, and fucking totally disappeared.
Even my arm that's
Around his arm?
to Martin.
The whole background was filled in with the fucking trees and everything, and it's like there's Martin standing by himself, and I'm like, get
AI
fucked.
is really scary.
No shit. No shit. She just delete that person, delete that person, delete that person. And it was just Martin standing there. But where those people were, all the background, the trees had all filled in. Perfect. It was like, what the fuck? So Chick put out something like, have you seen Martin? We haven't heard from him in a while. And some dickhead, and I fucked him up good. Some dickhead replies, maybe he just doesn't want you to find him. You know, he's had enough of you.
You're a stalker.
Yeah.
Stalker spotted. It's like,
So I replied, get back to that bar that you called out from, mate. Martin was a good family friend of ours, known him for many years, stayed with us many, many times. So go back to that bar you called out of. And do you know how rude he was? He replied, get fucked. How rude. Seriously. How rude. Yeah, I got no filters, guys. Seriously. It's like, maybe this does what it, go fuck yourself, mate. It's like, right. Heart of Gold. Beautiful thumbnail picture of you both. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. It was a good day. I remember it well. I said, if you remember Woodstock, then you weren't fucking there. You know, it's like,
I was happy on that day. Why? Why? Ask me.
why? What? Oh, hun, why were you happy on that day?
Because it's just less than 20,000 wedding.
20,000 is all it cost.
You know,
Totally.
like I don't have to prepare so much.
What amazed me,
I don't understand really this spending so much on weddings. Sorry for those marriage believers.
yeah, I spent a couple of $100,000 to get. Fuck off! Put it on land. Give your kids a fucking deposit for a house. Seriously. Oh, it cost us $50,000 for our daughter's wedding, and that was cheap. Well, give it to her for a deposit of a house. You know, the house is going to last longer than the fucking wedding. You know, like longer than the marriage. You know, like
Baby,
fuck
no.
my dog.
No. It's
Seriously. Like, and the
Mine
funny
not
thing
that
is, we'd seen that fat foreigner in the Philippines. We'd seen him where we were watching his video. I used to follow him before I found out he was just a arrogant fucking scammer. And all of a sudden up comes his wedding video. And I actually commented, I said, I thought you were already married. And he's replied, no, which of course wasn't. Now, what I thought was strange was the fact that when you get married in the Philippines, there's a lot of fucking shit you got to do. You know, you got to go to the mayor's office. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to go for fucking marriage counselling. You got to go for fucking this. You got to go for that. And it all takes time. And it's not expensive. Like, you got to go to window free, pay $120, 120 fucking peso for, was it the marriage license or something? Then, counselling. You know, you got to go to counselling. Everyone has to go to counselling, you know, marriage
Those are
counselling.
happy. Sam is on the way.
And it's sort of like, they looked at us and they said, how long have you been together? What, did you meet online? So I was like, fuck off. No, we didn't meet online. We met through a friend. I used to go to a bar and she used to work there as a whore, you know, and they're like, joke lang. But there was none of that with the hogs at all. Like every day was just normal. Then all of a sudden they're at the registry getting married. And I thought it would have been a big build-up about, you know, the wedding ceremonies coming up and, you know, the fucking catering that we're going to do. Oh, we've got to go in, get this paid. We have to go to the mayor's office for this. We've got to go to the lawyer's office for this. You know, all videos for content, but there was nothing. Nothing at all. All of a sudden, they're there, the celebrants getting married. It's like, and we know, because like I said, it's 10 years for us today. We know what we went through. Now, if I had YouTube there It would have been, hey guys, got to go into the mayor's office today to get such and such done. Let's go and we'll see what the procedure is all about. Oh, who was that? Did he fart?
I don't know.
Did you fart?
Didn't smell.
Love you. Polly.
No, baby.
Dog run up outside. Right. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. We're going to catch up now. Stop it. Fuck.
What's wrong?
Sam, you're just a fuckwit. Fuckwit.
You go out?
Right, so we're going for 2 hours and 15. This is a long one today, wasn't it? Happy birthday, Samuel. 59 today. Happy birthday to you. Missing Tupperware. We only have to watch your videos to see the kindness of the channel from subscribers all over. I think we've so many wonderful people. Honestly, so many wonderful people. You know, just come and stay here on the farm. Who you don't know from a bag of shit, and they all leave as family friends. You know, you're so close. You know, and there's one I haven't heard from. I searched his videos. Where's the Conways? Conroys?
Yeah, Lee and Joy.
Joy, where the fuck are you? I went to your channel. I even put you at
We
an
went
screen.
back to UK.
Yeah, I know, but what the fuck's going on? Don't you love us anymore? Now, they were one couple. They were great. I'll tell you. He was fucking hilarious, that guy. I'll tell you. And he was like he's like your little brother. You know, Bob was like my big brother, you know. And he was like my little brother, you know, that I wanted to have that I never had. You know, the brother I had was a little cake. Yeah, I don't know, like they're building all the fish ponds and all that stuff, doing it properly, the proper cementing and all that type of stuff, putting fish in. Then they're getting that going, then get the house going and all that. And what a great couple. We've met some incredible people. We really have. Some incredible people. We even met a female troll. Big Maria. We even met Big Maria on the farm. Yeah, but she didn't know, but we knew it was her. And yes. And she started back again, started some time back. No one's heard from Big Maria for a while. But she started back, starting to throw some shit out. And I said, do you want me to share that photo, the real photo, not the photo that other people have? They think it's you and your son. Do you want me to show the real photo when you were here on the farm with your son and your husband? I will do that if you don't fuck off. And of course she did. She fucked off.
It's not even the husband.
Not even the husband. Exactly. But we did know it was her. And I said we had the photo. And it's funny because people ask questions all the time. They don't come to the farm and just walk around and look around. It's like, so how long's that been going for? Oh, have you done this? Now, if you knew the channel and you knew us as well as what you're saying you do, you would know all these things already. You know, you'd know all these things. But it was always the questions, continually questions from the time they arrived. So I said, Chick, don't say fuck all to these people. Okay? Don't say nothing. And if they ask, just sort of like, I don't know. You know, like, how much money are you making on YouTube with your association, you know, membership fees? You making much on that? No, mate, don't make much at all, actually. So what about your views? You be making a lot? No, it's not as much as what you think. Seriously. But I just told her straight out, if you don't fucking stop, I will put your photo out there, the real photo, not the photo that people think it's you, because that's not. It's 100% not. Right. Patrick saying happy birthday to Samuel. Wayne, thank you very much. Happy anniversary. Lynn. Patrick Phillips saying hello, happy anniversary. Lynn Hosmer, hello, good day, lovely
Thank
couple,
you.
happy anniversary. Thank you very much, Lynn. Look after that little dog of yours. It was a big dog, isn't it? Big dog. Tim Downs, I'll visit the hobby farm, but I don't know how to do anything. Even do I.
Just watch.
Even do I. Just come out and grab a beer. Grab a beer and sit down and watch. And like I said to Bob, you know.
You're welcome here.
I said to
Not
Martha
to do
and Bob,
anything, Tim.
you don't have to do anything. You just come and visit us, you know, like Andrew did last night. Just come out to visit us, had tea, and 9:30 we're in bed. See you later. Not together, of course. He wouldn't want that. Right, guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who's come through. Thank you for everyone who's given us the thumbs up.
Hello.
Hello, Wayne.
Oh, Gary.
Noel was my dad's. Noel was my dad's name. He was born on Christmas Eve. Really? Crikeys. Crikey. I feel really sorry for those who have birthdays on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or
Yeah,
New Year's
my
Eve.
nephew.
You know, like you're missing out on all the parties. You know, you're robbed of life's fun. You know, like when it's your 18th birthday, you want to go, yeah, fucking 18th birthday. Oh, it's Christmas Day today. Oh, here's your present. It's your birthday and your Christmas present. No, that's just one. You make up your mind if it's my birthday or my Christmas present. What is it, bitch? You know? And New Year's Eve, you want to celebrate your fucking birthday, but it's New Year's Eve. Well, you got thousands and millions of people fucking celebrating with you, so be happy. You know? Be happy. Totally. So hello, Wayne, to you. Good morning to everybody. And again, Gary with 2 R's in Canada, thank you for the bonus you gave to Tonton, Vanessa, and I. Thank you very much for that.
They're happy.
You guys make me laugh. Thank you very much, Gary. And thank you very much, Gary. Seriously, very good. And it's not hard, guys. PayPal is there. Just use it. Oh, fuck my eye again. Where are we? Working here. Those plugs needs pushing in. Chris, hello to Gary in Canada. Aussie, Uganda. Oh, Uganda, mate. Uganda. Wayne, just about to do the lap of Australia on my mate. I'll tell you one thing, Wayne. When I got posted from Williamstown, which is at Newcastle, right, just north of Sydney, I got posted from there to Katherine in the Northern Territory. What I brought was, and I've told this to a few people and they've done it actually, I brought that the Lonely Planet travel book. You know, you get of all different countries, the Lonely Planet. Get the one on Australia. Trust me on that. So when you're driving, like for example, we're coming up a town called Tikkatiktok, right? So you go to Tikkatiktok page, right? And it will say 2 kilometres before you get to the town, there's a crossroad, turn right down, go 3 kilometres down that track, and there's a beautiful swimming hole where you can camp, you can put up your tent, caravan, it's fresh running clean water, blah, blah, blah. And you would not have fucking known if you didn't have that book. Now, I have told that to many people, and they've said, William, we've found some great places from that. Okay, the Lonely Planet. You think, I live in Australia, what the fuck? But you don't know every local spot. You know, you don't know it. But trust me, and with the Lonely Planet, I use that extensively, traveling up and traveling all through from Katherine across to Broome, and the places in between was like, and that book, trust me, get it. It's worth its money. It's worth it. 100% worth it. Go do it. And like I said, it will show you attractions that you could not have even think of that aren't even advertised. You know, like I said, 4 kilometres outside of town, take a left-hand turn where the big oak tree is and the water tank, and there's blah, 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 blah. And it's like, wow. You know, you can stay there for 3 days without permits. There's barbecues. There's all that shit. And you think, wow, you never found that. Trust me, get the Lonely Planet. Trust me. Let me know how you go on that one. Let me know how you go. Right. We're going to have to shut down very soon, guys. Got Starlinks. Who got Starlinks? Ralph Morris got Starlink Philippines. Well, we run on our one is the big tower beaming off to Santa Thomas. But it's only 1,000, I think 500 a month for unlimited. So it's quite good. Stubby! He's going to give me the shits. There you go. Ocean Crazy, guys. I'm off. Have a great anniversary. Thank you very much. I'll catch up during the week. Great deal. Thank you very much, Dave. Tony William screaming. William, you're screaming out, cat, cat. And my 2 dogs just got ballistic outside.
Oh, no,
Sam, hey, hon.
Huh?
Tanya says, you screaming out, cat, cat, cat. My 2 dogs went ballistic here. Sorry. But Sam is a big fat fuck. He'll just sit there and like a fucking seal, you know? It's like a fucking seal. And I was a bit worried this morning because when Polly got up for a piss at, I said 20 past 4, and I took her outside, I brought her in. She goes straight back to bed, straight away jumps back in again. And she's like, oh, that's good. I've got more room. William's not in the bed now. So I'm awake and can't go to, and I'm sitting here. And the sun was up, must have been about 5:30 or between 5:15 in here. And I'm like, oh, they're over here at Wilfredo's. So I go out the back, I get the big slingshot. That's got the big armrest on it, the big
Hello,
grab the marbles.
Ralph Morris,
Bastard must have known I was coming because they didn't make a sound.
Tanya.
So sorry about that, Tanya. Sorry. It gets them going, though, doesn't it? David Greenslade, enjoy your day. Thank you very much, Dave. We'll catch you during the week. Jetro, how old is your cat dog? How old, Sam?
8
8
years.
8 years old, Sam. He was a rescue dog from Chick's Mumba's place. Polly was another rescue dog from a lady who had dickloads of dogs, but well looked after. Each one had their own medical book. She had over 30 odd dogs from her partner, but he passed away, so she had to get rid of him. And we just passed in and seen her, and I fell in love with a little dog at the end cage, a little tiny white dog, and that ended up being Polly. So we took her. We said, right, we'll be back on Tuesday to pick her up because we can't now. We're going into immigration and all this. And let me just check security, guys.
They're facing the gate.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Nothing.
No,
there.
so I just walked past.
It's okay, Sam. It's okay.
City, I just flip over between security or on computer. Sort of like you, Betty. I like it. Sam! I like it. Who's he going off at? No one's walking up
There's
the path.
nobody there.
I just fucked up my losing. Right. Get this back. Fat bastard. Rightio. So we're up to finish off now. So Gary, thank you very much for time away from your family to spend with us, being a moderator and looking after everything. I noticed the spanners have gone now. They've changed it into what have they changed it? Is it a shield now or something like that? I like the spanner better. Put down a banner on your balls and fucking tighten that bastards up. So Gary, thanks for your time this morning, mate. I really appreciate it. Like I said, time away from your family. Not sure the price you may not catch up on the comments reply. Yes, I'm terribly sorry, guys. As I say, some foreigners, when they do their live chats, they've got nothing to talk about because there's no comments coming up and they can read everyone's comment that they put up. But of course, we have so many people coming in, it's like, like, fuck me. Love you all. Is that way or this way?
Han, in Korea, Han, it's like that.
Korean. She watches so many fucking Korean movies. Love you. Love you.
It's like I put in my other cheek, you put a left cheek, yours would be on the right.
Stacy. Hello, Stacy. AK anonymous participant 1234. Enjoy the show. Oh, Stacy, he's still watching. Well, I know from my researchers that someone sent me the gun loaders set me up again, Kathy. Kathy, the gun loaders have set me up again. It's like, oh, it's not fair, Kathy. The gun loaders have set me up. Oh, it's just too fucking stupid to know it. Right. Yeah, they're 5 years too late. Imagine if they see the work's already done on that platform. So true. Gary, 2 hours. William, Aya was talking to me 2 hours ago. Then she got busy helping mum. Yes, it's
laundry day.
Laundry day. Poor Aya. Like, even when she finishes here on enough, if we got guests here, Aya stays until 10 o'clock at night. So she has dinner with us, of course. Then she'll get the dishes done, and she'll sit down and watch TV till 10 o'clock at night. That's what she does. But if there's no guest here on a Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, then she goes about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. She goes back, but then she'll go straight into washing clothes. And she'll be there to what, 6 o'clock at night? Mm. Seriously, poor girl.
Sometimes.
So that's why when we've got guests, it's like, oh, we got guests, I can stay till 10 o'clock.
But
seriously.
now she's so.
But now her
happy.
mama's sick too.
She has some tablet now.
Oh, Dave got her a tablet.
You know, Dave. This is what I'm so happy that you give her a tablet because I cannot watch my shows because she's there and she's on different shows. So I have to let her finish until 10 or 10:30 until she finished the last episode around 10. Then I get to watch my show. So I stay up late at night because I watch shows. Now that's just a tablet. I hope she goes home early.
Dave, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
Now
And then
we can
Samuel,
watch
hey,
my shows.
Han.
Hi, Martin is here.
There's Martin. Samuel Martin. Do you know Samuel Martin's birthday
Happy
today?
Birthday.
I must have said that about 100 times today, haven't I? Samuel Martin's birthday today, 59 today. Happy birthday to you. Never let the story go told. Thank you very much. So, Samuel, I hope you had a great day. We've given you call outs yesterday as well as today, many today. I'll probably do it tomorrow as well. Hey, hun, do you know it was Samuel Martin's birthday yesterday?
It is?
Really? Yeah, it was 59.
Wow.
Really? So, happy birthday to you. I know so many people are saying happy birthday to Samuel. So many people. I did it my way. Hello there. Thank you very much. So to everybody, look, thank you very much. We're going to go. We've got to head off to Mama's place.
Yeah.
We've got to head off to Mama's and take him a heap of durian from there and so forth. So to everyone there, thank you. I heard you the first time. Happy birthday to Samuel. Happy anniversary. Thank you. My Gary, Trendy Trail. To everybody out there, Stacey D, thank you very much for watching. And it's about time you woke up to yourself and come across to the rural farm. The rural farm. Running on empty, thank you very much being there. Tim Diaz, my girlfriend's birthday is the 26th of December. And?
Yours is 24. Wait.
Yeah, my
Whose
girlfriend's
birthday?
birthday is 26th of December.
26, November 24.
So she knows, see, mathematics people, because chick's a mathematic genius, fucking, like,
Gee.
she just fucking, Tim Diaz says, my girlfriend's birthday is the 26th of December. She goes, yeah, and your birthday's on the 24th of November. Seriously, you know, it pisses you like that. Oh, Emperor of Extravagation, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Starkey, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Starkey. Thank you, Starkey. That's what I want to do. Come visit you guys on. One day, Samuel, come on over. Come on over in the clover. Come on over, lay me down and do me again. All right. Starkey, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. All right, guys, I'm going to say ta-ta. See you all later on. You know, go back and watch the hog replay. I'm pretty sure it won't be go for long. It'll be, there's no internet or there's no electricity or fucking someone's fucked up somewhere or Stacey's chucking the shits and he's not a farmer. He's just a farm hand. You know, don't call me a farm hand. I'm a farmer. Stacey, you're a farm hand. All right, guys, love you and leave you. Thank you all very much for today. It's been a long day today. It's 2 hours and 32 minutes. We're going to say ta-da. We've got to head to Chick's mama's place, drop off all the durian, drop off the eggs. Oh, I get fucking lots of money on the eggs lately. And goat sales. Goat sales on what, Saturday, wasn't it? Yesterday?
Yeah.
It's Friday. What day you went away? Friday. So more goat sales on Friday. So it's sort of like, but I don't get any beer anymore, guys, because I don't associate with the goats. I don't associate with them now. But before, Chick used to buy me a case of beer because of my standing out there in the fucking heat for 3 hours. But now I don't have nothing to do with it, so I don't get any.
Gary gave you something for beer.
Gary with 2 R's.
Yeah.
But Gary with 2 R's brought me a case of beer.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Gary with 2 R's. Thank you for what you've done for all the staff. And to everyone out there, catch us all later on. Remember, if you want to come and stay on the farm and visit Chick and I, we don't charge anything. We're nice fucking people. You know, we don't make it a business. You know, it's sort of like just contact Chick on Facebook, okay, if you want to come and visit us. Now, Facebook, Chick's Filipinos, mate, they're on Facebook all fucking day. You know, they're all.
I'm on Korean and Chinese series now, so
Okay, but what I'm saying, if you
There
leave a
will be
message,
delays.
under comments, I may miss out, guys, because some days I won't answer comments for 2 days, and I'll spend another 2 hours catching up. But Facebook, you guarantee that one of us will catch up to it. So wedding anniversaries, you've got a divorce or you've got a birthday, let us know. Big shout out like we did today for Samuel.
Martin,
59 today.
59th birthday.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Ciao.